Yo, what's going on? I still don't see the joint up there. I don't know what's going on.
You'll
I know
see.
we live. I don't see it. You see it, Dre?
Either way, we live. So it's
either way, we live. It don't matter.
It don't matter what you're talking about.
Hey, Charlemagne, is we live?
True. Yo, this is Brothers Talking Podcast, episode 235. If you don't know, at the 235 episodes who I am the flesh man. I'm the fat boy. I will call you Brothas. I'm your favorite Potter's favorite Potter. I'm fleshy on that Jameson. I'm also the defendant. Holla at me.
And I'm Rel, aka Iceberg Shorty, aka the king of controversial comments. I said what I said. Don't at me unless you're trying to cut the check. I'm also Relly with the white tee, 7.5 Shorty. And today I'm court ready, Rello with my jacket on right now.
Snitching ass Rello.
That's crazy.
140? Oh, okay. 140
you know
okay.
Got my, you know what I'm saying? My jacket on right now. he ain't see it.
Yo, pass my stack. Pass my stack of paper.
I am court ready, Rello.
Hey man, you know what? I'm the artist formerly known as Juice, man. I'm you know what I'm saying, Andrew Williams of the Andrew Williams Network. And of course, the Brothers Talking podcast, man. I'm just doing some family stuff, so y'all might hear some background noise, whatever the case might be. Hey man, I'm ready to pop. Also, we still have the 50K sub movement running on the channel. I don't know if y'all been talking about that.
No,
we got it.
It's you.
Y'all need to be running it up. We gonna get 50K subs here on the channel, and I'm glad that we live. I know y'all gonna be in there talking. We're gonna be talking back to y'all, man. Let's go.
Yo, what up? This your man Dre B, aka King Mello. Turn me up in the headphones. It's time to pod. And ladies and gentlemen, you are not mistaken. You have entered the Brothers Court. All rise, the Honorable Andrew Williams now presiding.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You already know what I came to do.
Let's get
it. I got a confession, man. I do a lot of talking, and I be dropping numbers too. Like I'll do like posts that go viral, and I'm never nervous. When I'm podding with y'all, I be nervous because it's like I feel like when I'm balling everywhere else, I'm the one on the court. But when I come here, it's like my game got to step up. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You be podding by yourself, right? You talking to the world, so it's uninterrupted. Right, so you get your shit off. Here we having conversations.
Oh, you still ain't that 5? You still ain't that 5 minutes? So
I'm not. Well, it is.
But y'all
them guys though.
Anyway.
Y'all them guys. That's all I'm trying to say, bro.
Appreciate that. I appreciate that we you know make you feel like you got to bring it in. You know, just I can wake up and just get to it. That's how I listen. I ain't gonna hold you this whole week. I've been. I will talk about it. Let's go ahead, Iceberg. Let's present your case, brother.
Oh, so I'll present my case. All right. So Exhibit A. Let me give a background, right, for the world. Okay. Last week at the timestamp was 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 56 seconds. My good brother, Hanif Dante. Is that your official name for the court? I just want to make sure.
It's flesh man for the court.
That's what we doing.
I want to make sure. All right, cool. At that time, 1 hour, 39 minutes and 56 seconds, and I quote, full quotation marks, the sixth man asks, why do I have 7 body washes in the shower? Right. I proceeded to clown, you know what I'm saying, because I thought that was weird, because I didn't understand how my brother was selecting said body washes, right? So we get through, have a great podcast. The next day, what he does is go out there and start looking for goddamn jurors and copping pleas. He gets on the TikToks of the world and starts addressing me with subs, right? It was real subbish, right?
What did I say? Okay.
He was like, hey, ladies, my brothers, he had on his smooth, silky, goddamn Keith Sweat voice. Hey, ladies, you know what I'm saying? My brother's grinding me up about having 7 body washes in the shower. What y'all think? So he was out there trying to get the women on his side. So I chimed in like it was me. And Mrs. Smith jumped in there also, like, oh, that's cool. No, it ain't. Stop it, Mrs. Smith. It's not cool. Right? It's not cool at all. But since I'm here, right, what I will bring is Exhibit B. Right? Here's Exhibit B of 7 said washes. So when he said it was body washes. Of those 7 items on that rack, there are not 7 body washes on there. There are 7 things that men use to groom themselves in the shower, which is less weird than him saying he had 7 body washes. Because when you say 7 body washes, I think 7 body washes, maybe, you know what I'm saying, a little, you know what I'm saying, stuff for your intimate parts, right? I have intimate wash. I have things, you know what I'm saying, for my balls because we close, right? We've been together for a long time.
Right.
But this is exactly what he has in his shower. But what I do want to point out that's really egregious is that that rag in the corner that you need to get a command hook for.
Okay.
That should not be like that, brother. That should not be like that.
First of all,
what do you have to say for yourself?
Hold on. Before we get to that, I just want to say the second bottle from the left, I don't like that. I don't like
cocoa nuts.
The cocoa nuts.
I don't like that.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look at that one more time.
First off,
I don't like that one.
First off,
now, there you go.
I want to start off by saying I'm telling mommy.
He called me earlier and threatened me with that.
I'm telling,
ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
I'm telling mommy. For the last week, I have been on a. This has really been something that sat with me since y'all the grind up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, let me explain the cocoa nuts. The cocoa nuts, I see them on TikTok. I'm one of them, and I see something like, oh well, you know, you need something particular for that area of your body.
Very true.
I give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Just same thing. I got some of them little pods or something you throw in the shower. There's 3 different ones: relaxation, energy.
Yeah.
So I'm that guy.
Yeah,
I'm that guy on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So I found myself in a space of like, how did I get here? Right? Because I used to be like one soap real. I used to be like one smell real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to be.
What?
Oh, you rapping today? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I had that in touch for a couple of days. I
know you did.
I was like, how did I get here?
Uh-huh.
You know, when I lived on Ashmead Street, I had one soap in the shower, and I think I just more space, I guess. And what's crazy is the 6th man keeps adding to my addiction by when I get a basket for like my birthday or for Father's Day, there's 2 or 3 bars of soap or different soaps added to it. Also, that rag that you spoke of is more like one of them. It's not a rag, it's one of them. What's the name?
Scrub joints.
Right. Only reason it's like that because the soap is in there. My bar soap is in there. I don't got nothing to put my bar soap in. I don't want to sit it on a platform like that, just regular. So I put it in the soap.
Dish. Got
it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Now I know what I'm bringing to the housewarming. Perfect.
Right. So that's why that looks like that. It ain't balled up. That's not the situation with that. But I did find myself in a space. I don't know when I became so. I always been as a young boy, smelling good. Like I teach that to my son. It's always been a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I was just like on the type of time. I've been observing myself. I will tell a man like, "Yo, dog, what is that you got on?" Young cat at my job. He come through. He had something on one time. Something another. Whatever. I'm like, "Yo, dog, what's that?" He told me. I said, "Listen, I'm gonna grab it, but I'm not gonna wear it to work. I'll never wear it to work. You know what I'm saying? I wear that at night. I wear cologne to bed, bro. Like I just gotta. It's a boy that worked with me. I've never smelled him had cologne on. He walked by me the other day. I'm like, Julius? Like,
not Julius.
Yeah, like Julius. Like Julius got cologne on. So it's just like so I really did. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably Tuesday. I was picking at Rel. I was like gonna take his head off, pause. Like you know what I'm saying? But I just was like, damn. Like when did I? It ain't nothing I feel bad about though. You know that's just me. But yeah. I thought you know when I think about this content and it's funny, so. I had to, as much as Jay's the butt of the jokes, I got to be the butt of the jokes on that one. So, and I wasn't trying, and I did ask the fellas. I said, fellas, do you think it's crazy too? So I asked the ladies, and I did refer to the men as well. They think that was crazy to have that many soaps, but I'm just obsessed with smelling good. That's just my twist.
I have multiple soaps. I just don't have them in the shower.
Bro, I got like 10. I got 10 more underneath the sink.
Different Jones?
Yeah, some of the same if I really rock with them. So if it run out, I ain't gonna hold you. Certain ones like the man dove joint, I only use on my back. Like I got the little scrubby joint on. Yo, I'm insane, bro. I don't know how I got like this. I don't know how I got like
crazy.
This. Yo,
bro, that is crazy.
I do not know how I got here, bro. But that's just where
my
I'm at.
Man said I got a soap that I only exfoliate my back with.
Right, and my feet. No, my back and my feet and my ankles.
This is getting worse,
bro. You are insane, bro.
I know. I don't,
bro.
Know,
That is
I don't
insane.
know how this happened in life. I used to just buy Dove and just one bottle did everything. Now I'm just. That's just how it is, bro. So
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a smell good guy as well. You know what I'm saying? I like to smell good, stuff like that. But I'm more of a cologne guy than I am like body washes and stuff like that. Like I really don't do, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of different body washes, right? There's a couple of brands that I use and that's kind of it. And I do tend to like stack up on those brands. So I'll have, 3 or 4 bottles in the house. But they are not sitting in the shower. It's only 1, maybe 2 that's sitting in the shower at a time. You know what I'm saying? The other part is, I'm saying, I'm married, so I gotta have space for my wife and
see that's
all
when
the,
I got
all the stuff that she got going on. You know what I mean?
We got the access to that. I don't know what they call that in the shower. It was enough space for me and her. That was just my side.
Oh, you talking about shower cutout?
Yeah, the cutout.
So that joint was just like, oh, I can put my dress in here, cool. But y'all really did have me. I ain't gonna hold you. I was in my feelings a little bit probably too.
I got a bit of a routine,
but I can't believe you went to the ladies and tried to cop a plea though. That's crazy.
No, I was just more on some content. Like the one thing, if Juice say, if you ain't got nothing to say, and if it takes you, because I did say episode 234, we talked about, if that might pique your interest, then cool. That if that bring you around to rocking with us, then cool. So it wasn't more of a me trying to plead my case than involvement in seeing the
you can just talk about whatever. I mean, it's the internet. Like people want to know what we have to say, but as far as like a routine, that sounds like a routine. So he has a routine. Me, I got a beard, so I got a beard wash, I have beard oil. Now I ain't gonna lie, I do have 2 different body washes. I don't know where that came from. Like I'll actually hit myself with the Dove. And then I got like another soap that I hit for like a smell good. So I will do that.
The fancy boy, right?
Yeah. So I don't think it's too weird. It's just a routine. Now the back.
No, Juice. He said he had 7. Juice. He said he had 7.
Also, he said 7 body washes. He didn't say cocoa nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Let me speak to the fact that
he didn't say none of that.
He didn't say hygiene products. He said 7 body washes.
It's a couple things that Iceberg said last week that when you sit back here and you think about it, like I should have said this. Also, hold on, I just lost that thought that quick. Damn, what was it? I lost it that quick, yo. I forgot what it was. He grinded me up about something. I can't think what it was. I'll come back.
Yeah,
it'll come back to me.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. But I was taking notes. Like, I'm gonna get this nigga. I'm gonna get this nigga. I ain't even calling him on Father's Day. I ain't calling that nigga.
right. It was that same way as the headphones.
No, I ain't calling that nigga.
Then he gonna call me this morning like I'll be late to the podcast. I'm gonna let you.
I'm
gonna let you do homie court and I'll show up after.
Come on, how you gonna do that? I was like, yo, you do homie court and you'll text me and I'll just show up at the homie court. Like, how you gonna do that? I said I caught them. I ain't showing up. I caught tomorrow. I don't even go. I don't even show. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
But no. Iceberg said, when you're in the shower, do you smell them before you No, I already know they smell good. That's how they made the shower. If I buy them, they don't smell good. They did.
So cocoa nuts is ball wash.
You tossing him the B-sides.
Yeah. Some cologne stuff I don't like. I put some cologne. Like, I ain't gonna hold TikTok shop. Then TikTok shop did be getting me over the head. I ain't gonna hold you. They hit me over the head. So I be, I sit back here. I put a brush for my beard, all kind of stuff. Man, I put something going in my sink. It's like a shelf, like a little shelf that go on both sides, and they pull out. So you can. It's like two levels, and they can pull out. You can stack the stuff on the. I just put that thing together today. That joint gonna be was a nice little pickup.
Hey, so do you have like any monetization on TikTok? Because if you're using the products, you can.
I need to. I just need to really. First of all, I got to be something because the offer that they gave me wasn't something that I could even imagine doing something for.
Okay.
But they'll send you certain joints like, yo, this product, and I'm like,
they were trying to get me to roast Sparks.
I do the roast Sparks.
the Rougier Reddies. They were trying to get my man with them joints.
I ain't got to use that. Yo.
Everything that's attributed to the video that you put out as far as sales, you can get a commission off of it.
Yeah,
that's like this how Jay sit on live.
That's what I do professionally.
Yeah. Oh, we need to figure something out. But just how Jay sit on them lives, Jay be on the live, and Jay, you can start getting a couple dollars just being on live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I just ain't got the time. My life ain't set up to have the time to.
I'm gonna tell you what's paying right now. Sorry, YouTube, because I've been waiting for y'all to, get your mind right with me, man. Facebook, Facebook been showing me some love, and yeah, you can actually get some money from Facebook. I don't know. I think each of these platforms, we are the program. So like when you open up the algorithms and let people naturally come, pay attention to what you have to say, they're gonna entice you by continuing to make that content by paying you. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Facebook, hey, they couldn't have checked.
And it's crazy too, because TikTok keep hitting me and telling me I'm doing basically for the amount of followers I have, I'm doing as far as interaction, I'm doing 90% better than people in that range. I just really need to figure out how to do it and lock in on it. A shout out to I don't think you met did y'all meet Nia? Did you meet? You might have met Nia, Dre. Nia walked up when we was at Roots Picnic, but she wasn't there long. But and she showed up. Did she show up Sunday? But that's sis. She really be killing it on the TikTok joint. She be doing the lives and doing the vlogs and all that.
Okay.
She be getting busy on that TikTok. No, shout out to that.
Got you.
So what's next? I don't know how this homie court thing. Am I guilty?
Well, that was for the, the people to decide.
That's for the that's for the people to decide.
Well, I got my you got that paper.
Throw it in the comments.
Get that.
I also got I got a poll right there. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Iceberg. This what looks.
Yeah, man, we definitely gotta let the jury speak on this one. But I'm gonna say this, man. I do think 7 may be excessive, but when you break it down, it's legal. I'm gonna say it's legal. I'm gonna say it's legal. I ain't ready to throw him in the pen yet, man.
I got the appeal situation ready. I got the paperwork. The 6 man got the paperwork ready just in case. You got to appeal this.
In case you got to appeal it.
Yeah, baby, ready. We ain't going out like that. I ain't taking no deals neither. Like free me to the what they say, free me to the words
backwards. Yeah.
Kind of
free need until need free.
Yeah, they try to keep it real down. What you went for? Man, I had 7 soaps, man. I don't even know what you're talking about.
7 soaps in the shower.
Had 7 soaps in the shower. Oh man. All right, so Father's Day was yesterday, fellas.
Yeah.
How was your Father's Day, man?
It was good. It was good. I took yesterday to stay in the house and do absolutely fucking nothing. That's what I did. I treated myself to, it's a little spot out here. So you know what I'm saying? I had to go get me the closest thing I could get to a Philly cheesesteak. So I went, got that yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I watched the World Cup and I cooled out. My daughter, she did make me like a homemade card. And she made me like a keychain and a couple of other things. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciated that. But yeah, man, I chilled, bro. I did some other things Friday and Saturday. So, you know what I'm saying? When Sunday rolled around, I was trying to chill.
Man, my Father's Day was like a real Father's Day. I was working, I was cooking, I was doing stuff, man. But that's what I want to do, man. I'm off the road for a couple of days. I had to really hustle to get back home. So spend time with my wife and kids. Was cool, man. Really seeing as a father what I sowed. I sowed some seeds and the benefits of it, of seeing my kid. Like it hit me like, oh wow, I actually started a family.
Right.
God let me do this. Man, I got to do that. And my father actually came by the house, man. I hadn't seen my father in quite some time. So it was good to actually see him for Father's Day, talk to my kids. And talk about Juneteenth. I know we're gonna be talking about that later, but I'm just saying that was one of the things I got to see my father do. Talk about the history of the family, and talk with him. And my kids, oh, you act just like Daddy. So that was cool, man. Like it was yesterday. The gift, the environment was the gift. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. For me, it was I worked. Came home, and it's crazy to hear you speak about that. Because every one time I was at like something from my grandmother and my grandfather. And I looked around the room and I'm like, yo, they're responsible for everybody in one way or the other in this room. You know what I'm saying? That got to be a crazy feeling. Like how Juice was just saying, he look around and he see, damn, you know, these are my kids, and they become young men and young women. And it's like, imagine being my grandpapa, my grandmother, and this your great grandchildren is in this room. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is like my nut did all this. You know what I'm saying? As a grandpa. I worked Sunday, came home, made a couple stops, went by the dispensary. They got 20% off on Sundays. I had to go slide, give me some Eddies. But came home. I kind of love the kids picking out a basket for me. So that is like a little basket from Eden and Avery, little candy and stuff for me that I like, or like hot chips. And it was a Coors Light in there. It was
Coors Light.
A Coors Light. It was a little glass in there, you know, a nice little thing. Lyric had got me for my birthday. She had got me a shirt to wear when we go to Punta Cana. And then she got me some shorts to wear with it too. So I'm like, you know, she got me that for I got gift cards too. That was dope. Bria had got me some of the popcorn I love from Johnson Popcorn from the beach out in Ocean City. She had got me a joint of that big gallon joint. The 6 man, she about to decorate this office because I still got the echo. So we got some posts, some wall canvases coming and stuff like that. We're gonna put up and to hopefully, you know, stop all that and kind of give a little life to a room. Sometimes I ain't gonna hold you, like I be so plain with it that I'm bothered a little bit when she come down and she do what she do, but then she add what she adds to it is really necessary. It just be like, why you gotta take over?
Yeah,
but then you take over, be like, oh, this dude look better though. You know what I'm saying? So that's happened. I got my little this oil distiller joint over here, smelling good. You know, it's a good little vibe in here. We went to South. It's a place in Philly called South. We had went. I don't know why, certain restaurants cannot do a medium steak, dog. That steak was like fucking almost rare. And I got to sit in back like, no, this ain't meat. Then don't try to tell me it's medium. Please don't try to tell me it's medium.
Right.
You say you got a distiller?
No.
Distiller? You said distiller. You talking about not the purifier. You got a diffuser.
Right. Did I say distiller? My bad. Damn, bro, say hi, motherfucker.
Thought you was making moonshine.
Wow, that'll get you up there?
Oh, tobacco, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I got see smells. I had to give me one. 6 man had one up in the room upstairs. I'm like, when we get to the basement, I need one for the basement. So
I'm a diffuser guy myself. I definitely got the diffuser.
So I like that drink. But
you gotta get the cold air diffuser. Look into that one next.
Yo, bro, I'm in the middle of doing my little spill. Like, you want to give us some suggestions and shit? Why don't you wait a few minutes, brother? First of all, you're late. You missed court.
You missed court. You
right.
goddamn bailiff. It wasn't fucking here. You know what I'm saying? I had to let him go free because there wasn't nobody to lock his ass
nobody locked me up. Right.
Yeah.
You like you got hit. Whoa, you know what? I mean, don't look all serious, nigga. Nobody give a fuck.
Nigga. I'll tell you something else that I did. You know what I'm saying, that I wanted to do for Father's Day. I actually asked my daughters. I just wanted them to name 2 things, each one of them to name 2 things, you know what I'm saying, that they had learned from their dad. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really prepared for the answers. So the answers that I got from my daughters was my 16-year-old said she learned self-control and ambition. And then my youngest daughter, my 10-year-old, she said she learned loyalty and how to protect herself.
I got a question. How long did you cry?
How long did I cry? I
shed a tear. You shed a tear.
I fought it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Get back up there.
Yeah, I fought it. But yeah, I guess I was maybe thinking it was gonna be more like shallow answers. So when I got the answers, it did really hit me because you know what I'm saying, it makes you realize like the things that I'm saying, my actions, how I go about life, like they really are watching and they really are learning. So you know what I'm saying, that really touched me. That's better than any gift, you know what I'm saying, that they could have went to the store and bought.
I always say, and we're gonna get the iceberg in his Father's Day, but I always say that we're different than our parents were. We came up in an era where it was do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
And I believe we really have to show in our actions. We can't just sit back here and say, be this way, and we're not living that lifestyle. We have to live that also we have to not only tell them what to do, but show them in our actions. This is how you go about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Iceberg.
Yeah, man. Father's Day is on the Sunday.
You gonna take that jacket off, or you doing that all day?
I'm good.
No, just in case we got to spin the block on the.
I said court ready, Rello. That's what I said. Ready, Rello. You know what I'm saying? When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. You know
Indeed.
what I mean? So, yeah, man. Typically on Sundays, I cook and clean, man. And yesterday was no different. Well, except for I didn't cook, man. I just cleaned, man. I had a tote that's been in my kitchen area for the better part of 6 or 7 months. I finally emptied that out. I had about 10 pairs of shoes I needed to put up in a case, so I emptied all those boxes out, man. I bought a new steam mop from Wally World. Wait, can I still go to Walmart? I don't know. Is Walmart on the rise?
Yeah.
All right, I just want to make sure, Juice.
Yeah, it's not on the list.
Wayne boycotting Walmart.
This week.
It ain't on the list.
Yeah. So, and I'll tell you about my steam mop thing. So yeah, I did that, man, and cleaned up, washed all the clothes, folded everything, man. Ordered me some food, a little chicken and rice, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, sat down and cleared my mind for another busy week, man. So with my children, it went exactly the way I thought it was. The boys text me. I knew Lil Rel was gonna hit me first. Ty don't know how to get up early, so I knew he was gonna be last. And my daughter is a night party animal. She called me, right? But I knew that's how that was gonna go. The boys were gonna text me, my daughter was gonna call me. And that pretty much summed it up, man. And went to bed and got up because it's business as usual for me, man. So
yeah.
First off, we are really grown older men. This nigga talking about y'all gotta tell you about this mop. Like, niggas is really older. Also, now the 6 man asked me, and I wasn't offended because I was at work and Bree texted me, "Happy Father's Day." She was a Mother's weekend. Is it offensive that they text? She said that she would be offended if the kids text her Happy Mother's Day on Mother's Day.
No.
I ain't tripping off it.
I don't.
Hey, go ahead,
Nah, man. I mean, I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just happy that I'm around these kids. I don't want to say. Right. I mean, maybe I should want more, but I'm just saying. I think for women it's a little more sentimental. For us, man, I got to, be home, with my family. Like Rail said, he went to Wally World. Man, we went to Lowe's and got plants.
You continue to show we are grown ass men.
Yeah. So like, plants. I don't care, man. Even like, I think for my birthday, my kids text me. Maybe the girls are always gonna treat daddy a little different because that's just how they do. Right. But I ain't tripping because I kind of know what my boys is on. We so similar, so I don't be offended by that.
If I'm keeping it a buck, I didn't call anybody on Father's Day. I texted everybody that got a Happy Father's Day from me, so I can't. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I don't. I feel like I said, I live my life by simple rules, right? In order to be disappointed, you got to have an expectation. I have no expectation that anybody is going to text me on Father's Day and tell me Happy Father's Day. Right. So when it happens, I'm just appreciative that you took that 2 seconds that it took to type that text and send it. So, and that goes for my children as well. Like, I'm not offended at all if I get a text from my kids that says, you know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is they could have not said anything. Right. And so if they stopped whatever they doing, or before they was doing whatever they was doing, they stopped and was like, you know what, let me hit my dad up. Nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
I sent all my texts, all my drinks was texts also. Only one I didn't, I always call my father just because he's not a texting type guy.
Yeah.
What's crazy was he called me before I could call him. And I was like, "Oh snap, Pop, what's going on?"
Same,
like,
yeah.
And I was like, "Y'all about to call you?" "Oh, it's cool. No, I'm just making my calls for the day." And he's like, "Just enjoy your day." Boom, boom, real short. And it was, but I was like, because I always know, like, I'll text everybody. I ain't gonna hold you. My text is probably like, it's a cut and paste for the most part. I gotta take a word or two out, the bro or cuz, you know what I'm saying. But it ain't gonna be too, but yeah, I ain't tripping off that though.
Yeah, definitely went through my list mad late. You know what I'm saying?
I just go through my text thread. I go through my text.
That's
thread.
what I'm saying. like,
yo, my text thread.
Yeah, I went all the way back to April. If I ain't hit you since April,
right? It ain't even right.
You ain't getting it.
You got a 60-day maximum.
That's it, bro.
Right.
That's it.
30 days for me. Mind delete. I woke up. I went over to
Thanks, sis. I love you.
Fact.
Yeah, I went to my pop's house. Went over there, took him his gift. We did a little breakfast. Cooked up real quick in brunch or whatever I should say. But again, I did the text thing. Almost kind of like me if I copy and paste. I got two different images. I got one with like balloons. It says "Happy Birthday." So most people get that if you can't say the word nigga. If you can say it, then I got one that says Black Father and some more stuff that goes with it. So then you get that one, or so. Depending on how what I think of you, depending on which one you get.
Jay, is your eyes closed?
No, my eyes ain't closed.
You smoking that ganja?
Yes, some high. Yeah.
My brother
Jay came through on the Eddie time.
Oh man,
listen. Eddie time ain't till like 9:45, 10, bro.
Yeah, you early.
For who?
Early.
Oh my bad. I don't say you right. You right too.
He's a fool.
All right, let me answer all this, fellas.
So
go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
It was a week, so it was.
Then you went to the Shakies, and then.
No, well, I was a juvie, so especially.
On Friday, that's right.
So
you was with the homie.
Oh, that was a good pick too.
Man.
Yeah.
That what you that big body bins.
Bro, it was crazy because it was hot. Oh yeah, I'll tell you a story later. Go ahead.
It's Florida.
It was hot.
It was
and
hot.
then the rain.
It's Florida.
Right.
What is we talking about?
You know what?
It was hot, then it rained. Then 45 minutes later, you couldn't tell it rained because the hot came in.
We started. So that the dude came past, and he was selling rum punches. So I said, let's get 9 of them. I don't know why.
9 rum.
How many of y'all was it? Hold on.
Why not 10? Why not
9 random
like, why was
it buy 8 get the 9th free? What was that about?
Right, like what we doing?
Who's doing 3 apiece?
That's a good question too.
That's
Save
good,
that,
Bink.
Save that.
Yeah, Bink, we're gonna get to that for sure. And stop calling.
Yeah, I want to answer that first when it's time.
Binky, right? Her name is Binky. Everybody call her
Binky, not
Binky.
Binky.
Binky,
Right,
B-I-N. Binky. Binky.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mama named the Rhonda. I'm gonna call her Rhonda.
Her mama don't call her Rhonda. Right, so.
That was it. It was just just
all right. Because I do want to tap into this. Bring that back up, Iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about people telling women Happy Father's Day? Now, as
ridiculous.
Right. Hold on. Indeed. As a child, I was guilty of that though. I would feel like a young adult. Until I guess I don't know what happened. I grew into being a father and stuff like that, and I felt like, that's like corny. I felt like y'all have your day already. Why are you trying to put yourself or whoever's putting you in that space of that being a conversation? Mother's Day is Mother's Day, and if a dad takes care of both his kids, he don't get a Happy Mother's Day also. So why would a woman get a Happy Father's Day?
And it only happened in our community. Go ahead, Juice.
Well, I think it's the expression of the bitterness, and sometimes, look, rightfully so. Bitterness isn't good, but we can't pretend that it doesn't come. It's not always the guilt of the mother or she's a victim. It has good. Thank you, Dre. Good reasoning. So, but it's still it's an expression of bitterness. So, it's letting the world know that it didn't work out with this dad, or I have an issue with this man, or he's not around. I'm taking up the responsibility. And I think of the transference of that energy to the kid overall is just bad. Because at the end of the day, let's say the daddy isn't around for 10, 15 years, and at some point they create a relationship. I think that needs to be accepted, and that should be acceptable. And then a lot of times I'll land here, we don't know what the issue is. We really don't know, as Corey Holcomb say, dick and pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I got kids in there. Oh, forgive me, but we don't understand it all the time. So a lot of times we don't know what the issue may have been between that mother and father. But I think it's corny. I will say this: it's waning. I don't see it as much.
It's not as bad as it used to be.
It's not as bad as it used to be. And then we're starting to see more fathers. This was probably one of the this is one of many, but in the last 5 years, you know, we're seeing fathers really like be proud of fatherhood and talk about being family men. So we don't see it as much as we did probably, you know, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, I always said I feel like we're better fathers than our dads were. I feel like
I think as a generation as a whole, I think we are definitely more involved and better fathers than the generation before.
And the fathers that are real fathers ain't hanging with the bulls. That's not on that type of
Right.
time. Anytime I make a post to fathers, I'm not talking to them guys. It's not never a conversation. All right, so I was debating on whether to bring this up on the pod, but because of where Juice took it, I want to ask this
before you move on to that. I just want to say this. I'm not. So I told one of my homegirls Happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying, jokingly. But I don't really believe in it. I agree with Juice that, you know what I'm saying, there's an element of bitterness that comes with that. There's an element of like attention, like a necessity for attention, and that type of thing. Women have their own day, they have Mother's Day. And the truth of the matter is, you know what I'm saying, it's just my personal belief. I don't believe that a mother is ever playing both roles. I believe that she's just being a great mother, right? I don't think that a woman can be a father. It just, you know what I'm saying? There's just certain principles, there's certain things about being a man that she just don't understand and she can't relate to, and therefore she's not going to be able to pass on to her child. So I don't believe in telling, you know what I'm saying, women Happy Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day. They can have all the Happy Mother's Days they want. You know what I'm saying? They can have all, you know, Happy Parents Day if they want to do it, but it ain't a Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, you know, I may say Happy Mother's Day again, or extension, or something like that. But you know,
all right. First of all, Juice, I see you back here as a black man testing out that whatever you over there cooking. You just gotta simple like it's ready yet. Nobody keep going.
Yeah, you gotta make sure,
bro. I picked the blitz. All right, so me and the 6 man was having a conversation about whether there's good mothers and fathers. What is there more of, right? Conversation we was having, but then I said, well, now I'm gonna hit you with a scenario, and if I confuse you at all, I can retract it or we can get the clarity, right? If a man and a woman are together and they have a child, right? And for whatever reason they break up, he might have cheated. Say it again.
Go ahead.
He might have cheated, whatever. They broke up. They break up, but the mom is always talking bad about the father. They're not together no more. He's willing to. He's a good father. He'll pay for whatever. He wants to be with his child. He'll get his child whatever. He's present in his child's life. They just didn't work out, right? If a mother bad talks about the father to the child, is she still considered a good mother?
No.
Even if in every aspect of everything, when it comes to her child, she goes all out and she does everything. If she talks bad about the man of the father of her child, and only thing he did was wrong in their situation, or their situation didn't work, and she wasn't satisfied with them not being together no more, or them not being together wasn't her choice. If she bad talks him in any way to that child, even though she's a wonderful mother when it comes to her child and what her child needs and doing for her child, if she does that, is she a good mother? No, right?
Well,
okay.
That's loaded.
I think she's still. I think she's a good. I think she can still be considered a good mother. But I think she's egregiously wrong in that one area.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Because, about her like, I could be a good person. You know what I'm saying? I could be a good person, but then I could be a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? Does that mean I'm not a good person? I'm there for everybody that needs me to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? I take care of my kids. I take care of my responsibility. I do all of these things, but then I'm a liar, right? Yeah. So that doesn't make me a bad person. That just makes me a liar. So I think that she can be a good mother if she's covering all the other aspects of being a mother. I just think she's egregiously wrong in the emotional manipulation that she's putting on that child.
Yeah,
and it's coming from a stepdad. You know what I'm saying? So I have a stepson, and one of the things that I have a stepson, and my parents, their divorce was final 6 months after I was born. So I've never, you know what I'm saying,
seen them together.
I've never even seen my parents in the same room, and I'm 42 years old. I've never seen them in the same room. So so when I think about something like that, one of the things that my mother always told me, and then things that she shared with me, you know what I'm saying, as an adult, was she was never going to badmouth my father in front of me. She was never going to do it, because whatever opinion I had of my father, she wanted me to form on my own. And I, he couldn't blame it on her, and I couldn't blame it on her. So I formed my, my decision on who my dad was and what relationship I wanted with him. And so on the other side of that, raising a child that's not biologically mine, if I felt like my wife was going down that road of, what I'm saying, hey, whoa, hey, come here. We can have that conversation, but that he need to go downstairs. We're not gonna do that. He gonna whatever he got going on, he gonna have to answer for that when he older. You're not gonna do that.
You're gonna form it yourself.
Yeah. My mom never said a bad word about my real pop to me ever, right? And that wasn't on both sides. Like
to this day.
Yeah, I mean, still to this day. Y'all remember like LL Cool J song "Going Back to Cali"?
Yeah.
Right. Like my mother's nickname is Patty, so he's like, "I'm going back to Patty, Patty, Patty. I'm going back to Patty." I don't think so. And like had me singing that in his car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I vividly remember that, right? But my mother's never said a bad thing about him. When he stopped doing what he was supposed to do for me, because I went to private school for elementary and middle school, like she stepped up and made it happen, right? And like, most of y'all met my stepfather before. You couldn't even tell that he's not my dad, right? You know what I'm saying? He's been in my life since I was 3 years old. So I'm a product of a step parent household, man. And I think my dad is the greatest man in the world. And at 45 years old, man, my real pop is close too, right? Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like I text with my stepdad yesterday, but I talked to my real pop, right? Yeah. And, we go to football games and hang out, and if I need something, he come through, because So like life is different, and you grow up, and again, same thing. I never know my parents to be together. I've seen a few pictures when I was 1, 2,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Yep. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, my mom had moved on.
Same way.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that too, real. Because I remember when I used to go to my dad's house on the weekend, he would drop me off, and before I got out the car, he'd be like, "Hey, when you go upstairs, hey, tell my wife I love her."
Why can't you do like that, yo? I was like growing up, my pop used to be like, "Yeah, your mom was the number." Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I don't care about none of that.
What you telling me for, yo? Me and your mom, man. She was the one that got away. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, I hear that shit from you.
Now, Pop's a dirty Mac in from the car.
Yeah,
hey,
man,
tell my wife I love her.
I think it's a nuance. I think it's very nuanced. I don't think that that's a bad parent. I think they're human. But that's something that's flawed in them that could manifest later, where you have more questions as a kid, because sometimes relationships do end bad. They don't always,
most of the time relationships end bad.
It's
hardly a time where it's sometimes, or every once in a while it ends.
I'm a rare case, man, because I actually got a divorce and I reconciled with my wife. Like I actually went through an actual real.
Man, shout out to you and y'all for bro. That
I
was
love Juice when he came to the chat and said, "Me and my wife getting back together."
I mean, it was, but that was a struggle too. Like it wasn't a linear. It wasn't linear. But what I see, like, this is something that I talk about. Even like I'm battling people right now online when I talk about what's the most revolutionary thing you could do as a black man to save your family. Because a lot of people ask me, well, what are you doing in the community? Well, I'm doing what I can do. That's saving my family. I'm showing my kids about redemptive love. I'm teaching my children that you can go back and fix mistakes that you made. I'm owning and being accountable for doing the charm God thing in my life, and I shouldn't have been doing that. So a lot of times, a lot of those men, they wish they could have did that.
Yes.
And they weren't able to. And so they're venting to you as the kid saying, "Tell her I still love her." As a child, sometimes it is comical, but in reality, and as when we humanize that man, that's a cry out like, man, I wish I would have, been more disciplined. And because as men, listen, and I'm glad we're talking about this post Father's Day, we bear the weight of the result of what happens in that family. We all, when we lay down at night, we feel responsible for what's going on. We feel responsible for the children. So at the end of the day, even when that mother's being bitter, I'm not trying to pander because I don't pander to women, but we do have to have some ownership in how they're feeling around that child, because if we would have been able to maintain them as a wife or a mate, we would have had more control over the information that they're giving to that child. As fucked up as that is, it's just what it is. Now, sometimes it don't work out. Sometimes it don't work out. And yes, when that mother is just, I mean, you willfully putting out bad information about this father, she will trust me, she will reap the benefit of that. And I don't mean benefit in a good way. Like, that child's gonna be able to look at you as a father. If you showing up and you being present and doing your thing, then they're gonna look at that mother sideways. But I mean, at the end of the day, the more I understand women, the more I understand that a lot of times you're dealing with someone that's so temperamental, man, they just speaking out of emotion. They're just they hurt, they wish it would have worked out for them. And a lot of times as men, we wish we would have did a lot better too, and we just didn't. So I'm recognizing that, and that was my fight. Like, my fight was, I gotta make sure this don't go down the path that it could go down. I don't want another man raising my kid. Then I don't want to get some old mean bitch to be raising my children who don't really like them either. Not saying that could, there are
that's
good,
a thing. That's a
Right.
thing.
but that's a thing. It happens.
That's a fucking
So
thing.
the fight, I felt like when people ask me, and I'm gonna land here, what's the most revolutionary thing I could do? Save my family, talk about it online, but actually have it happen in my real life.
Well, that's the part I don't agree about, Juice. When you say, they say, "Oh, what's the thing you can do, and what are you doing for the community?" Right? The community doesn't matter because the community isn't putting food on your table or taking care of your kids, right? They're the same ones talking behind your back and telling your wife, "Oh, I don't think you should go get back with him because look what he's done to you. I don't think you should get back with him because X, Y, and Z, because they're hating behind your back because either they want you or they can't see you to see y'all happy." So when it comes down to the community, fuck that community. You do what you got to do to take care of your family and make sure that you're happy, your wife's happy, your kids are happy. Because at the end of the day, the community doesn't matter. So fuck that community.
Well, I feel like it affects, but see, here's the thing. Like, I feel like it affects the community because what I'm doing, I have 6 children. So if I come and install them, I call it cultural install. If I give them a cultural install of how to be in the community, and I can get
You're doing
6
something
people
for the
to take my
community.
mentality, I'm doing something for the community, because that produces a better result in the community, especially as it pertains to Black people. So I talk about this all the time. In the Black community, we have the lowest marital rate, about 31%. I also align that with our wealth gap. I align that with a lot of the issues that we have. So we just attack it. Look, we don't need everybody to do this, because marriage ain't for everybody. And I know, just in real life, I'm a difficult person to get along with. I'm weird. I talk to myself. Sometimes I like to just, what I'm saying? But
I like to be alone.
I like to be alone. But if we can make it work, we can then affect the community, because we have family. The community is made up of families. So I did this piece where I talked about the Indian community, how their median income is 150K. In the United States, Indians make the most money out of everyone. Their median income is $150,000 annually, and they have the highest marital rates and they have the lowest divorce rates. So for me, when I talk about that, it's something that I just want us to take a look at. But to your point, what I'm saying, I will say, Jay, you're right. You have a lot of naysayers, you have a lot of haters, and we're not talking about them. And those are people that wouldn't want well for the community anyway. Those are the people that's pumping out the 50-50 conversation. Those are the people that are pumping out the, scam everybody and all this other bullshit. So I'm not really talking about them. But, I'm gonna say this lastly. I know I talk a lot, but when it comes again to the mothers who are having ill things to say about the father, those are women that are just hurt. It's just what it is. It doesn't make it right. I'm not saying that it's, I'm not giving them an excuse, but they're hurt. And so the ill part about that is it leaves the child to have to decipher what that is when they become an adult. And that's the screwed up part about it.
And as far as the thing that y'all were talking about too, with the Juice talking about his kids first, I gotta take care of what I gotta take care of before I can worry about anybody else. I can't worry about the whole block before my household. I can't worry about the neighborhood before I worry about my block. Like, people get so far down to and what needs to be immediate space ain't taken care of. I can't clean this whole house till my room clean. You get what I'm saying? Like, so and like you said, when I'm raising 6 kids with the right mindset, I am giving something to the community because they're going out into the community and they got the mentality they need to have in the community.
And Juice line, I've seen at least 10 different kids walking in the background. Just
yo, they need to be on the pod, yo.
Hey, Ralph, my mom, I see like at least 10 different kids. I've been counting.
Well, I've seen 7 shirts so far.
right.
And I wasn't even counting shirts. I was looking at socks. I seen at least 3 pair of yellow socks. I don't know who got more, him or Flavor Flav. But I'm like, God damn, Juice. And you can tell by the artwork that's on the wall. You see that picture behind it? That's all the kids. So I see 9 portraits back there on the wall.
They got more kids over there than Mrs. Wayne's got. Yo. Like, Mrs. Wayne got as many kids as Juice and them got over there. Like,
hey, Flush. So where did y'all? So in that conversation, you said you and the 6 man was talking. Where did I'm assuming? Like, where did y'all fall in on that conversation? On opinion wise,
I probably went into the. I think that's what kind of we didn't get too deep into it. It was kind of like we talked about it a little bit, and then I did bring up the fact, like I did bring up that conversation about those kind of mothers. Are they considered? I've been the topic of, oh, he's this and that to my child. You get what I'm saying? And then I even got to a point where as my child got older, like, listen, you need to start when people, you know who your father is. Mm-hmm. So when you letting somebody sit back here and say something about me, and you're not sitting back here and defending because you know the man that your father is, because no matter what this one because this is one person saying it. Anybody else in her family, nobody in her family saying that about me. Right. It's just her. If you see how I got her cousins who still call me cousin. I got her cousins who will pull up to my house or wish me happy Father's Day yesterday because they know what it is with me. You get what I'm saying? So it comes to a point where they're like, yo, end of the day, I'm not even holding her responsible. You know, I'm not holding that woman responsible for how you thinking. You know who your father is. I've showed you through 16 years of your life what it is. It's up to you now to sit back here and know, as smart as you is, oh no, that ain't him. That don't, and I'm not saying something that's current been said. I'm not, who knows? Yeah. But I'm just saying, if somebody got something bad to say about me, I've showed you in your life what I am and what I stand for and what type of time we on. So you need to, you shouldn't be just accepting nobody talking to me crazy. No, don't. Oh, you shouldn't be on that type of time. No, we like real talk, especially when it comes to me and Bree. Bree has been the most consistent thing in my life for 16 years. The most consistent. Me and Bree talk every day before Bree lived with me. Every day. If she didn't call my phone and hey dad, good night, boom, every day. You get what I'm saying? So she know me probably better than even the 6 man, I feel like, to a certain extent, because it's been 16 years of me that she's had to deal with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I hold that to another level of, you know what's up with me. Yeah. Okay. So it's Father's Day, the most uncelebrated holiday?
Yes. Yeah, but I feel like it's changing, bro. Like
let's run the numbers.
I think
we can run the numbers. You don't got to guess.
I can't go.
Holidays. Where do you think? Just round number, just a number. Where do you think on a list of holidays? Where do you think Father's Day falls in as far as
last
celebration?
Last.
It's actually number 20 on the list. Can you name Mother's Day is number 1? I mean, Mother's Day is number 2. So you got Christmas is number 1, number 2 is Mother's Day, and then Father's Day is number 20. Can you name 18 other holidays?
Hell no. Nah.
So what we talking about?
You can tell the energy. That's why, first of all, I go out my way to make sure I know Father's
Day. Arbor Day. That's crazy.
like we might have to be like Hot Dog Day or something.
Earth Day. Like
they fuck with President's Day more than Father's Day. That's crazy.
Damn.
Like, and I see that the energy of, like, I work yesterday. A lot of these young kids come in, they know you got your situation. They don't got nothing to say to you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Have you ever walked in the store and seen a Father's Day display?
I heard Jadakiss say, there ain't no sales on Father's Day. They gotta sell every holiday.
They got to pay full price.
Dads and grads, we get goddamn lumped in with everybody graduating.
Shout out to Blaze. Blaze sent me a joint where it was a Father's Day display. They had Rockaware sneakers. Whoever wore Rockaware sneakers?
They had Juneteenth and Father's Day in the same weekend.
Yeah, bro.
So There ain't no Father's Day songs. There ain't no Father's Day displays. The commercial went away. Macy's even took the float away. They don't even have a Father's Day float no more. Macy's
ain't no real man make Father's Day, because if a real man made Father's Day, that Sunday would drop week 1 of the NFL season.
Yes, that's a fact. And
Real
I feel like we
whose
should start a
idea in the
petition.
middle of June? I don't watch no damn baseball.
We need to start a petition.
It should be like or weekend.
Yeah, you need to move it.
The first NFL Sunday, however that falls.
Because that's around Labor Day, so I can see.
No. It depends. That's why I said how it falls.
Yeah. Like that's something. Hold on, wild card weekend is what?
I mean,
wild card weekend is January.
Yeah,
I take wild card weekend.
I'll take that.
That's MLK Day.
Is it?
Is it
weekend?
Yeah, close.
Because
you got Super Wild Card, and then
we still get more love. You still get more love.
Well, oh, no matter of fact, make it conference championship weekend. That sounds like both them games come on Sunday. I don't want to do nothing. He gonna hold you.
Pick a weekend during the football season. How about you do that?
June.
Just pick one.
Yeah, and then it's 2 weeks
1
after my
through
birthday.
18 is good for me.
Right, it's 2 weeks after my birthday. Like that shit is the worst, bro. I got like a 2-week gap where I'm celebrating. The rest of the year, fuck out of here.
I don't get none of that because for the last couple of years, Father's Day and my wife's birthday done fell on the same week. So I ain't getting none of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hell no. Shout out to all the fathers out there though, man.
Yeah.
Tupac kids that don't nobody else care.
I'm gonna ask you this question while you said that for NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get ready for NFL season, right? Do you do anything special to let your wife know that is coming up? Because I used to.
What I normally do is with anything I want to do, I make as learning through life, being with women and learning in life. Let me make sure she cool before I do what I want to do. So I'm always going to be on some. I don't watch college football that much anymore. So Saturday, what you want to do? Oh, Sunday morning, you want to get up early and do something before 1 o'clock? Cool. Let me make sure she cool. Because if she cool, then she ain't got nothing to complain about. Because she not gonna fuck my Sunday up with, let's go to the. No, we did everything you wanted to do. Let's go on a date. You want to go to the movies. You want to go do whatever it is you want to do. You want to lay up under me, whatever. Want to watch Netflix and chill. We can do that. It's summertime, the whole summer, whatever you want to do. Let's fucking do it. Get this shit out of the way. Because when man drop, it used to be when man drop, shit gonna slow up around this motherfucker. Like this.
Madden season was like just the beginning, right? For like
and college football.
And I used to always
NCAA now come out now. So
I used to always drop a post like, listen, as soon as the NBA season end, like last week to like August.
You got about 6.5 weeks of my time.
What you want to do? Right. Make sure she got everything the fuck you want. You want to plant these? Look, Juice got plants. You want to plant these fucking bushes and do all this shit? Let's fucking do it.
Hey, bro, I already told my wife, like, look, you like plant what you like? Let's do it. You get get your plan, do it. My passion is this. So I do this in the best piece I can create. But hey, you want plants? Y'all like shit? Let's do that. And I think as I've gotten older, I realized that. So this kind of visiting that happy wife, happy life thing. I think that is really taken out of context. But if you can get what you like, as long as you satisfy them, because they're just the temperament of the house. You need to be happy though. Whatever your hobby is, whatever you like to do, you should definitely do that. But there are things that they like to do. Hey, if you're just planning ahead, make sure they have it. Make sure that it's there for them so you can enjoy the things that you like. That's what I think.
It's hard to be. I understand. Like I'm not a fan of the happy wife, happy life thing to a certain extent, but I do believe that when
happy
she's
spouse,
happy
house.
You can't be happy. There's no way you really love her if she's upset and you're just happy. I don't think that's possible.
That's true.
I'm talking about,
I mean, that's true.
You can't. I don't think you can have like if y'all beefing and you want to take.
I don't know what that was.
Hold on. Whoa.
You can be 100% happy. You talking about you just be she won't. She will not allow you to have that satisfaction of being 100% happy if she's upset. She's going to ruin. She's going to make a point. She's going to try to ruin your happiness.
I don't agree with you on that one, bro.
Nah, I ain't with you on that one.
Actually, I agree. I'm gonna let y'all cook, and I'm gonna let Neve cook, and then I got something. I agree with him.
I just think that at this point in my life, first of all, it depends on what she mad about. Number one, but then number two, I'm just at a point in my life where my inner happiness is at a level that it has not been at probably ever in my life. So will it bother me that she's upset about something? Possibly. But if I think you're upset about something that's absolutely ridiculous, I'm not about to let that shit ruin my day.
I'm with that.
Like I'm just not, you know what I mean? Now, if there's a if I could look at the situation, like, you know what, I was wrong for that, I don't have a problem apologizing. So once you voice that you're upset about whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know what, I see where you're coming from. I apologize if I make you feel that way or whatever. I'm done with that shit.
Right.
Like we not sitting and stewing in this motherfucking in this argument or whatever it is. No, I don't know. You told me how you felt. I validated your feelings and told you I understand why you feel that way. I apologize for it. If you still want to be mad, I'm going on about my day.
Oh, that's different.
I'm done with it.
Oh, that's different.
You know what I'm saying?
I can dig that. I can dig
Yeah.
that. Like,
but because that's the way that I handle the situation, because that's the way I handle it. If she's still upset, then ain't nothing else I can do for you.
The one thing I say about me and the 6-man real quick is, as we've been together longer, our arguments don't last as long and there's less arguing. Our honeymoon phase was so long ago that once we did, like, we don't. I know people 2-3 days. I ain't talked to her in 2 days. We don't never be like that. We always, if she a little upset, it's hard for me to just if we going through something, for me to just go about my day and be happy. When it's resolved and we figure it out, then it's a lot easier to go about that and being happy. And I can't just be like, oh, we in a good. Because if she upset, if we had a situation, if she's bothered about anything, if something going on with her car and she keep telling me about it's going to consume, like, to me, it's my responsibility to a certain extent. I don't know if I'm wrong for that, but whatever she's bothered by, even if I can't control it, if somebody passes away that she loves and she said, I can't just be happy.
Yeah, that's a different scenario.
But I get what you're saying though. If you're wrong and you just in your feelings about it, that's one thing we don't have that type of issue where though it's if she wrong, I can dig it like, yo, you wrong, and I'm
now temperamental shit that they would go through. I don't think that should dictate your happiness, because you can. Right. When I was younger, it would. So like they're gonna be temperamental. But I'm saying, like, imagine you going out every night with the guys having a good time, and she's sitting in the fucking house just depressed. Like that's what I think we're talking about. It's like, dude, every single night you're just having a great time, and you come see if she's about to fucking just lose it. Then I think things like that.
That person will try to ruin your night, though. That person who's miserable all the time will try to ruin your night or try to start something. Yo, go do whatever it is you want to do. I've never been like, it's some people that, let's say, if they spouse want to go out, then I gotta go out too. No, I got no problem sitting in the house watching the kids and doing whatever. Or you want to go do this? Like, she gonna go see Chris Brown and Usher and Usher in up New York.
Yeah.
Are you letting her go? Are you letting her go to the R&B tour?
She going with her mom, her mom friend, and they all going.
I thought he said he wasn't gonna go.
No, I never said that. I said I don't know if I would go if she wanted me to go.
He said he wasn't going because he don't want to hear that sound that JB wife made that time.
Right.
He don't want to hear that sound.
I ain't really pressed for it, but I've always been like, yo, I always felt like you got to go be you. You need time to not be mommy, to not be Mrs. Wilkins Castle. You need time to just be Tanera. And enjoy that, because I need time sometimes to just be Hanif. I don't want to hear dad. I don't want to hear. So when she go out and she doing her, go enjoy yourself, go have a good time. But that person who don't never have a good time finds a way to ruin your good time. Like,
absolutely.
No, you got to go do something that don't consist of me. That's just for you, and go do that and enjoy yourself. And you are right, Jay. It's a lot of t-shirts over there.
Y'all literally see my 14 kid, yo. I just made a 14 kid, yo. I was like, jeez.
Hey, Juice got half of
H-Town. One of the kids was grabbing another kid, right? I see somebody
chasing a dog. Was it a dog?
He got half of H-Town over there, boy.
Nah,
Juice got a whole football team.
Hey, they just switching clothes, man.
Hey, man, Todd is your best friend over there. God damn.
Todd is your best friend. Yeah, you silly as hell.
Hey, Juice teaching him how to do laundry at fucking 4.
Oh, hell, you look at the door. Look, she know what she's doing. She like that kid behind that.
They know what they want to be seen. No.
Yeah, you on the internet.
Yeah, man.
No, definitely. I agree with you though. I believe every couple, they need their time, right? They need their girls' night. They need their fellas' night. They need their podcast night. You know what I'm saying? And you have to come together as adults and say, okay, again, oh, you going out tonight? Cool. I don't need to go out, right? Hey, Flush, or I can't call you because you got bedtime. But real, get on the game, or you know what I'm saying, what it is, or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Get on the game, let's play a game, or let's do this, or whatever else it may be in your life, that you need that separation from that person. And then one thing my aunt always told me was, never go to bed mad, right? I may be pissed off for hours, or you know what I'm saying, or I may not talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me go play a game of Madden. Let me go get this. This
every time we beef and then I play Madden.
I
can't never play the game and win.
Get mad.
You can't.
What the fuck,
bro? I put those headphones on. I put that
7 interception. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, don't play me.
Interception. She got this game possessed.
Yeah,
this shit rigged.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with this controller? I need a new one.
Yeah, I think everybody needs their time though.
Yeah, man, for sure. Gotta have that time.
Knicks champion. No, my bad. Knicks championships parade, right?
Yeah.
Well, the one thing that stuck out was the girl on
the girl.
That's the only thing that stuck out.
Really? Nah, it stuck out to me. Y'all didn't see. I sent it to the group. Y'all didn't see Paul George sucking on them toes out there. Y'all didn't see that?
I seen that. Paul George though.
My man looked like Paul George and was sucking.
It was Brian Deep Man.
That wasn't my man. that was not my man. I met my man one time.
Your man's by association.
No, that was his man, and he had to. Neither one of them been back to my house.
Shout the tree.
My man was over there. He was sucking on.
It was Trez man's.
No, it wasn't. That was Keefe man.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
What, at Juice House? You got more kids than me over there.
Hey, well, look, my man was sucking on parade toes, man. That's crazy.
No, widow feet, man.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
No,
and he pulled the joints out the socks. It wasn't like he pulled the joints out the socks. So
she got the cotton balls on the toes.
Yeah,
and she walked a couple blocks. She climbed the pole. She was up there just chilling. And man. And she had dirty Air Forces on because they don't clean their shoes.
Yo, tell me what does winning or something that we're celebrating equal to destroying? I know that's not necessarily a parade situation, but it's like when they want to.
No, people just ignorant.
People just
look for a reason to be on that type of time.
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah,
we're not gonna skip over this shit.
Yeah, we ain't.
She slung the shit out of that girl, right? Yeah. She tried to come down, and old girl tried to push off that pole.
I've never seen somebody get manhandled like that. I don't think. I can't think of off the top of my head.
It reminded me of what's that movie? Planet of the Apes, when they she slung the
bro.
Like yo.
Bro, y'all not even deep diving into this. Let me get this shit off, yo. First of all, she was on a pole, a light pole in New York City. It's round, right? You're talking shit to a girl that's climbed up there and way above your head, right? So she got the high ground on you. Then she starts to make her way down with one arm, her left arm. She's probably right-handed, if I had to guess. She held onto the pole. With her right hand, she grabbed you by your collar and slung you off the pole with one swoop. If that was me, I would have decided that the day is over.
Just leave her alone.
Leave her alone.
You know what? I should probably leave her alone.
So then you get up after you're angry. You start grabbing on her pants, pull them down. She starts twerking as she's holding onto the pole. Then you pull her underwear down. Her ass is out as she's twerking on the pole. Continues to twerk.
Right.
Then she drops down onto a barricade barrier of metal aluminum joint and does a full split and still continues to twerk while you try to goddamn throw some haymakers at her. She gets out the split, climbs down like as if she was stepping off of a curb, and grab you around and drag you at least 5 feet in a circle while she dropping beads on you. I wouldn't fuck with her.
No,
it was crazy. Did
No,
you hear her talk? She did an
leave
interview
her alone.
She did an interview. She did an interview.
I didn't see the interview.
What? All that shit's in the chat.
When somebody do grab you and toss you like that,
you should stop.
Yeah, it's over.
Bro, any woman in New York City that is strong enough to climb a fucking pole and pull herself up, you should probably leave the fuck alone. You probably should leave her alone. She did a full pull-up in the middle of New York City. Leave her alone.
She was either black, Puerto Rican, or Dominican, or a combination of all three. Right?
Right.
Yo.
Wakanda.
She was half primal. That's what she was. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what she was, but
should let her enjoy her day.
Leave her alone.
I believe that woman can climb the what's that? The Eiffel Towers or whatever King Kong, Empire State Building too. All those Statue of Liberty.
Bro, leave her alone, bro.
Yeah, she was having a good time.
Yeah.
When they say
why you want to go home lumped up?
They say King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I think of her.
And look, through all the other, like she gave her multiple chances to just leave it alone. So when she got down and she did what she did after that, you can't be mad at that.
Bro, she slung her like a new janitor at a building.
And there was a dude involved trying to help the young lady stop getting drugged, and he couldn't stop it.
And you heard comments of like, no.
She had that coming. Yo. She asked for all that.
Yeah,
she asked for all that.
Yeah, she
did.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Shout out to the Knicks though for winning, won the chip.
Yeah, shout out. Congrats.
Hey!
Oh, somebody popped up.
Yeah,
like Sherry. Was that Sherry?
That was Sherry?
Yeah, that was Shannon. That's my oldest daughter.
Jesus Christ!
They thought it was you. They said, "Is that Sherry?" That's my. She in college. That's her. She in her second year college.
That's that car you bought. That's that car.
Or third year college.
No,
that car you bought.
Man, that's what.
All right.
Child 14.
Cost of being the one who made it. Iceberg.
Yeah, man. So last night I was looking at the clips on YouTube like I normally do. And shout out to the Speakeasy with Emmanuel Acho. Shady McCoy was the one sitting in the guest
seat.
You
shouting out Acho?
Yeah, I'm
for that.
All right, let me tell you like Acho.
For that.
I don't care for Acho for real,
Okay,
but
right,
like
cool.
I watch the show. I watch a lot of things I don't care for, right? But I mean, like all the time. Yeah, like I don't fuck with basketball like that, but I watch it. I be trying to tell y'all I see everything. Y'all don't pay no attention. But yeah, so I got to give props to where it is. So they were talking about an interview that Joe Hayden had done, where he was talking about how he got a $50 million contract, $26 million guarantee, broke it down. How he ended up not having no money. So they was talking about how athletes went broke. But I love the way that Acho and Shady was breaking it down from their lenses, where Acho's parents were middle class. His father's a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Shady's parents are, middle class as well. But a lot of athletes, especially in our community, came from nothing, right? And they literally had nothing. And sometimes when you get to a level of success, you're the first person in your family to have made it, right? I've been blessed to what I consider made it in my life, and even growing up, I never thought it was gonna be me, right? Like that's where it was. So even as I transitioned from doing really well to transitioning in my career to even this year, January 6th, which is ironic. I got a pay reduction, right? A pay reduction of $75,000. My pay was reduced by $75,000 at the beginning of the year.
That's an adjustment.
Huge adjustment, right? So, I like, who do I talk to at this point, right? And I went and talked to my mom, and I was livid, and I was ready to leave. And like, even with my reduction, it was still a good life or a good living that I was earning post reduction, right. And I'm expressing to my mom like I'm fucking mad. I don't want to be here no more. Fuck this job, right? I'm ready to quit. And she like, what? Because she couldn't fathom me walking away from the reduction.
Right.
Hell,
The
what I was making, she
right.
couldn't fathom me walking away from the reduction. So I couldn't really express what I was feeling to the person I trust the most, because the weight was so heavy on me from being the person who achieved this level of success, right?
Mm-hmm.
So who do you run to when you're there, right? And I'll tell you, like, being in the space that I was in, earning the type of money I was earning, I wasn't prepared for it, right? You know what I'm saying? To the point where it can sometimes be a burden, even as much as it's a blessing, because you don't know what you don't know, right? The taxes, you become the community bank when people understand what you have, right? Or understand where you are.
They don't understand what you have. They have in their minds. They have
right in their mind, right? But then it's whenever something's going on in somebody's life, you're the person they're going to reach out to, because you're the person that always can come through, right? Or, you know what I'm saying, when you out for meals or doing stuff with the family. I took my whole family to Disney World. It was spent like 25 grand in like a week. You know what I'm saying? Like it was insane. I was like, oh, everybody come. Everybody come on. Like we all going. Like all those things happen, man. And I loved it, man. I loved doing it. But then you like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? It come fast. I tell everybody. Let me be super honest. The first thing I realized when I became a millionaire was it was cool to be a fucking millionaire, and it ain't enough. Like literally, it was like,
yeah.
All right,
but see,
I think enough.
I think,
right?
I think even with you, I think with you feel a responsibility for everybody.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Like I hear you say
Correct.
that. Like, yo, like I can sit back here. It's been times where I had to work something going on. Like, I gotta go to work. He like, yo, dog, I gotta get us out the situation so you ain't gotta work that day, or like you shouldn't have to be working like this.
He literally just said it like
the other day.
He said that shit last week.
You gotta fly to the World Cup or whatever else, you know, or no, the Brazil game. The Brazil game.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so you feel that responsibility from. That's just something you put on yourself too. It ain't like even. I mean, it could probably come from because once somebody see you take everybody to Disney World, they gotta.
Oh yeah.
They
pocket watching.
Money is right. Exactly.
But that was the basis of the story, right? From Joe Hayden to the Speakeasy talking about it as well. Like that's a part of who we are as a community, right? When I had $30 that I got from a birthday, I took everybody to the ice cream truck, right? So this is who I've always been. Flush, you know this about me more. Hell, all of y'all know this about me, right? Jay, no, just like you know this is how I am. When we had nothing, we had everything because we had each other. So it ain't nothing going to change now when we get to another level.
Nigga, when we started this podcast, this nigga sent me a laptop. iPad. Like, yeah, we gonna do this podcast shit, yo. We gotta get you better situated.
Yeah.
Send me a fucking iPad, like,
right.
You know
but I do think when you're the one person that made it, I do think like it is the constant battle of like I gotta make sure all of my people good, you know what I'm saying, and I can't help the poor if I'm one of them. Like it's a constant battle to balance those type of things, and I think. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think there is a right answer to that. I think you just have to find, you know what I'm saying? You have to find the pocket that works for you in that situation. And that's where the space that you have to operate on. Me and my wife had this conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember sitting down with her having a conversation, and we realized that like literally I couldn't name one person anywhere around me that me and my wife hadn't done something for. None. Like not one. And I'm talking about family. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about the outer circle of friends. Like we had literally done something for every single person that we could think of. And it led to the conversation of if shit hit the fan right now, who we gonna call?
Right. Let me ask you something else. Do you ever feel like you made it? When everybody else think you made it. Do you ever sit back here and say, like, bro, did you ever look around and say, like, oh, because like you said, when you got to a certain space, it didn't feel like you felt like I need more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. Because like the first thing I was like, I gotta get to zero, right? That's the true definition of wealth, right? I ain't owe nobody nothing, right? So when they got to zero, it was like, all right, well, it's time to start spending, right? And then that turns into moving, it turns into house, it turns into building a house. Oh, that house burned down. Guess what? You got to build it again, right? This happened during COVID, right? Like what happens on COVID?
There's a leak here. Oh, the ceiling's leaking. Oh,
yeah. You closed on COVID. Guess what? Fucking lumber went up. I closed on a Thursday. The following Wednesday, they asked me for $35,000. I was livid, but guess what? It was in my checking account. You know what I'm saying? So I just paid it because I didn't want to fucking wait. Like I was like, what happens if I didn't have it? Like, like who does this happen to? But
no, what's crazy?
It wasn't me.
Because what Dre was speaking to is kind of like, let's say when Rel got to a certain point, like let's say I remember one time I didn't do something. He was like, yo, why you ain't doing? Like, nah, financially I couldn't bust a move. Why you ain't ask me? Because nigga, I see you doing something. Like, first of all, I don't want to ever be the burden. And when I asked you, I want to save that for when I really need it. You get what I'm saying? Not in the midst of a want or something I can.
I don't know how to ask somebody for money. I don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I literally, you know what I'm saying, I live my life to a point where, you know what I'm saying, like I will downscale my life before I ask somebody else for some money.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna go out and grind until like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like last year when I was, going through my little financial little thing and whatnot, what I do, I went out and got a job. Even though Neef didn't like it, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Stop telling people ain't like you having a job.
No, you told people that.
No, I didn't like your energy with a job.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go and to your other part of your question. Do I feel like I made it? I feel like I made it part, right? So, there isn't a person that I need somewhere to stay. For a family or a friend that hasn't been through my house, right? Like my house has not been completely empty for, I'll probably say 6 months since I bought it, right? It's always been someone that's coming through and it's always 15. It's always been somebody that's come through like Juice House right now.
A dog?
That was a Black Panther. God damn, Juice got some money.
That's it.
Hey, Lace Music. Hey, send us an intro.
How many pets you
got over there? Lace don't do intros. He just do he. Matter of fact, Lace is in Houston. He better drop an album this year. That's one of my partners in Houston.
Oh, in the H?
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Juice, I'll talk to you later.
I see 2 dogs.
I seen a 10 dog and a black dog.
It's 2 dogs in there, man.
No, I seen a gray one. Look, there were
I see the black one. Okay, all right. Oh, there they go.
If I see another dog,
I'll tell you.
When you think about,
hold on, we're done. Don't cut me off.
You talking about dogs and shit, nigga? Like,
well, we are talking about the dogs. So, we just count kids and dogs. But yeah, to feel like you made it, like and Rel said it, like I want more, right? Like I always, I want to do more. I want more, commas. I want more dollars. I want more clothes. Golly, it's another one. She got green on.
She been the one.
No. She didn't have green on. She had blue.
No, she had red on and she was waving.
Okay.
But I think you get to a point where it's like, even though, so like once you get to the point where like I know I ain't got to work no more, the first thing that's gonna come to my mind is I got to make sure I get to the point where my kids ain't got to work no more.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, it's like, well, damn, am I leaving a legacy for my grandkids? Like what my grandkids gonna do? So I don't ever think you really feel, you know what I'm saying? Like in the space that we live in, I don't think you ever really feel like you made it. Like I don't think that's a thing.
The thing with us coming up, like I can specifically speak for me and Rel, and even like Trig and like dog, we was down and out together. You get what I'm saying? Like there was never nothing I had that he didn't have. There wasn't never nothing he had that I didn't have. You get what I'm saying? So it was always that thing like if I'm up, you up. It was always I didn't ask you if you. It could be something simple. Yo, you want to go get something to eat? Well, my bread. I ain't asked you about your bread because when I asked you, did you want to get something to eat? I was already planning for me to pay for us to get something to eat. Right. So that's always been I never could call my parents and sit back here and say, yo, how Pop, you got some money because I can't do that. Was never an issue. So I always looked to my left and my right when it came to those kind of things in that space. With the, I don't even know making it. I don't even know what that sounds like for me. I mean, even with the purchase of us purchasing a new home and people, you know, oh, that's real, you know, you hear the thing, but to me, it's like, nigga, all I know is my mortgage went up. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't never like, oh, I'm comfortable. It's like, nigga, I gotta bridge the gap. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it don't ever feel like, okay, we got something better, or you know, okay, the car's better than it was before, or whatever it is. It's never like made it. I don't know what that looks like.
Well, it's relative, right? Like you bought the house, you bought a house before I bought a house, right? We was young, boy.
Oh,
we was kids. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah, we was figuring it out. We was kids, and you bought that house, right? So like that level of admiration, bro. Road, no AC in the car. Like we had a couple $100, you know what I'm saying, to rub together. Like, bro, we didn't been through some shit together. Right. So like the blessing is I'm the same person I always been. Right. You know what I'm saying? The plus, like that's how I used to be. Like, let's get something to eat. I ain't got no money. I didn't ask you if you had any money. Right. I said, let's go get something to eat. Right. Like at the beginning of our relationship was, yo, I'm gonna take you home. Wait, you gonna drive past your city to go to mine? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not asking for no gas money because I ain't never asked nobody for no gas money. It's just not how I was.
No, Dad, you need to tell that story right.
What?
Nigga, not only did you take me home, nigga took me to Baltimore and got me right in Baltimore. And then took me home.
Yeah,
so when, I always been the type of person who, once you show me my loyalty, once you show me that you rock for me, my loyalty, it's things that he sit back here and say, bro, I was going, nigga. We at the state. We here. Like it was never, yo, bro. I was at this point in my life, and I was like, nigga, it didn't register to me that it was just some regular shit. That's how we move it. Once we established the rules of what this is, this thing of ours, that term, this thing of ours, like it ain't never nothing. Like it ain't never nothing. Like even to me, even no matter where he was at financially, nigga, I still talk to that nigga. What's up, you bum ass nigga? Like I Bleak talk the Hove. Bleak still talk the Hove. Like they want to say, like, crazy. Bleak be like, yo, Hove don't want to see me in that verses. He don't care that you 10 billion up. That's still my homie who got me out of Marcy. You get what I'm saying? So it's never like a thing where though I never sat back here and seen his success. First of all, it take a special kind of person to see your folks. Anytime I always been, I love seeing my folks do whatever they do. So I never sat back here, and I always felt like my time was going to come. So when Rel got a house built and he did his house building thing, you know what I'm saying? I was never like, yo, why he get to do that? I love my brother doing
but that motivates you. Like, okay.
No, I ain't even a motivation because I know we're not running the same race.
But I'm not saying in a competition because that's what.
No, I wouldn't say motivation. I mean, when I see that, I think it's dope. Yeah, that's okay. It is motivation because that's something you want to do eventually. You know what I'm saying? Then that's dope to expect and go. Yeah. Honestly, what he went through, and I even think if he'll admit it now, it had to be strenuous to go through every step of a house and all that shit.
2 hours.
Right. That shit had to be a lot.
I ain't with it.
But when I say motivate, right? When I say motivate, I don't mean in a negative connotation, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Rel just got a new house. I want to join my brother in home ownership, right? Not I want to have 18 bedrooms.
But see, the twist be when you ready for that, guess what? You gotta be ready for it though.
Right.
You know exactly. So at the end of the day, just okay, he got a house. I need to go. No.
But again, you did it. You didn't. Oh, he just got that new S class, right? I'm gonna go get the 6 Series, right?
No, you didn't do
that right away. You ran your race. You ran your race.
My enjoyment is like Ace, like not A. When he seen Mitch pull up and Mitch, he didn't see Mitch pull up and felt like, oh, he just was like, yo, my nigga doing this thing. Like I love to see my brothers successful, and my success is going to be there. I'm not sitting back here. It ain't no rush for my success because when it's time for me to be in that space of where I'm doing my thing, or everybody looking at me like, okay, we see you over there, like it's going to come. So when my nigga pull up in a new car, ain't like, my brother pulled up in that shit fresh, that shit hot. Like I ain't feel like I need to get a new car. No, when it's time for me to get a new car, then I'll have one.
Right.
If that time like it ain't never like. But so it was always a thing. Like when I love to see everybody doing good. When I see Juice be accountable for his life, like, dog, you don't know how much I admire you. Sit back here. Not only you didn't do it in the shadows. It's so easy to sit back here and be how you was before, and then go back and quietly go back home. No, you had the same energy you had when you was the charm god and going back home. That's respectable, and that's man shit to the fucking T of man shit. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to sit back here and say, like, yo, nigga, I fucked up on, like, yo, that shit right there is grown men I don't speak to now because grown men can't sit back here and say, damn, bro, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, Juice had a fucking great transformation, right? He was vulnerable. He came to us and he said, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, right? He went from doing in the studio, being out to, trucking to cooking a Dutch pot to feed 18 kids right now. We're seeing, right? So
about to kill that. He about to kill that grub too.
Yeah.
You see, healthy school. We like see the forearms, the biceps.
He feeding him ass.
Yo, I guarantee you, he eat crazy though.
Yeah,
him right here. Listen, he eat you out of house and home. Is that young man?
That's my youngest son. The oldest son is right behind him. So we gonna see how this work out.
What did you make, Juice? Beef stew?
So some beef tips, man.
With rice, gravy, and all that.
Look at
that's the way you got a house at home. That's about 212. You heard that about 215.
Hey, you heard that bass in his voice tonight.
Hey, take some of that bass out of your voice. Yeah. What they say, bro? What they say?
I'm surprised I don't see no full beards in that house.
I thought
he shaves it off. He says, I told him, like, bro, you're gonna have to have a beard like me. But
he gonna have to come to the front of the congregation.
Why he flexing his bicep getting the food, yo? You know what I'm saying? Take some of that muscle out your arm, nephew.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, Juice. How old is he, Juice?
17.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, and he turned 18 and still got that clean face. He gonna have to come to the front of the congregation.
Hey man. I be talking to him.
We don't do 18 with no facial hair. We don't do that around here.
We was hyped for the facial hair.
He got a stash? Do he got a stash?
Yeah, he got the mustache.
All right, as long as he rocking the stash, he good. I let him.
Yeah. But he wants to have that like that kid essence. I'm like, dude, you gonna like the beard, man, when you get it. What's up? Yeah, I got you.
You gotta get that beard.
What's wrong with you? Don't be telling me what's wrong.
You see how
it was the back of the hand too. He didn't even give you the tap. It was the back of the hand.
They don't call you dad, dog. They definitely call you pops, right?
Hey, big dog.
They call you dad. They call you dad.
Yeah, they call me dad.
Yeah,
they call me OG.
All 17 of them. All 17 of them call you dad.
They all call me dad.
I seen my pop 56, 57.
They don't call me daddy.
Yo, my pop called his dad daddy. I'm like, yo, you 56 years old talking about some daddy. I said daddy.
Daddy?
What the fuck is going on?
Daddy is crazy.
You know, pop was wild. Yo. We ain't never gonna get the this wasn't the pod, boy.
Yo, real shit, man. Before we get off this topic, like my mom came to see me yesterday. She, I live like 4 minutes from where I grew up.
Shout out to the bestest.
Yeah.
Bestest. She is her.
She bought me a card. We hugged, you know what I'm saying? She went back uptown, came upstairs, you know what I'm saying? Went on the computer doing up, like working some shit. Then I opened up the card, you know what I'm saying? A little gift fell out. I started crying, bro, because I needed it. Right? Like I was in full blown tear. I called her, like, Ma, thank you. She's like, I got you. And I'm like, I got you. We had like a whole moment. And what I realized, me and my mother are such loving givers, but we don't know how to take very well, right? Like I am my mother's child. We had a whole moment yesterday, man.
We know.
Yeah, right.
We know.
Patrice Ellaby is the sweetest woman in the world.
Yeah.
And you bet not ever in your life say nothing ever to this woman. I swear to God, I will lose. Somebody get the bail money.
As soon as we get monetized, I'm getting a button. So when you start saying names, I can mute you.
Wow. I'm gonna say her name, bro. You can't mute me, nigga.
I'm just letting you know.
Now don't let me know nothing, nigga.
Hey, you see what happened in New York? Call me another nigga.
All right, Juneteenth. I've never heard a white person speak about Juneteenth. Like I've never heard them like acknowledge it. I was like, y'all was watching white people like Juneteenth is just Friday.
Y'all just not gonna say that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this because it's interesting because I grew up celebrating Juneteenth. Okay. Because Juneteenth is a celebration of the slaves in Texas finding out about the Emancipation Proclamation about 2 years later. It was in Galveston. Union General rode in and let the slaves in Texas know that we were free. And that's how we were able to go into places like Houston, other cities, and create, areas where we could live. So Juneteenth is embedded in my DNA. Like my family is between Texas and Louisiana originally. Like that's all we know. So when you have these FBA conversations, even indigenous conversations, I understand them because the people claim that they've always been here. So it's very interesting to see Juneteenth become this national holiday. And it's kind of interesting to see it go other places. And we have this argument about it because I totally understand it. But I do like the fact that we can all gather around a celebration of something outside of Black History Month. And it keeps the conversation going of the progression of Black people in this country. So it's unique to be like on my bank app and I see a Juneteenth, celebration flag come up, or I'm just seeing that how we're talking about Juneteenth as a whole. So I like it. I don't have any problem with it, but there are some critiques of how it's get the corporate dollars. The corporations are going to take advantage of it, but I mean that's quite normal to me.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Ray.
Let me be perfectly honest on our platform since I'm being open. I was 33 years old when I heard the word Juneteenth, right? I didn't grow up in the internet era. I grew up, I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. It wasn't in any history books. It wasn't anything that anybody said to me my entire time in school, right? I joined the Navy. No one ever said it to me. I got out the Navy, moved to the great state of Kentucky, and my man Beezy, shout out to my man Bernard, was the first person who said the words Juneteenth to me, and I didn't know what he was talking about. I said, please explain this to me, and then I did research. I was working at Best Buy in Louisville, Kentucky, the first time somebody said Juneteenth to me.
Yeah.
Post-Navy, right? Like this was 2014.
I was in my 30s too.
Yeah. I told we made up me and the 6 man made a kind of like a pact that we would take off each other's birthday, no matter what, in Juneteenth. Only reason I didn't do it this year was the fact that with all the moving and then us taking a trip next month, I was like, I'm just going go to work and say them hours. But that's something we made a conscious effort to be like, we're gonna make sure. The job I had before, matter of fact, we had got off Juneteenth, but hospitals a little different. So
yeah.
So it was. Oh, go ahead, Jay.
No, go ahead, brother.
So it's funny because you said like you never hear like white people really say anything about it. One of the funniest things that I saw this weekend was I follow a young lady, she's married to a white man, and she posted a picture of his phone where one of his friends had texted and was like, hey, tell your wife happy Juneteenth. And I thought the shit was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing, speaking of what Juice was talking about, I did some shit I don't normally do. I went to the club this weekend, bro. They had the Juneteenth flags, like the red, black, and green flags in the club, and like they was bringing when the bottle service was coming, they was waving the Juneteenth flag in the club on Friday.
We've been to the club in so long, bro.
Yo, that was the first time I had been in the
club. Hold on, stop. Y'all missing the point. Did you not hear him say when they brought the bottles to the section and they was waving the flags? So Dre wasn't regular admission. So they brought the bottles to the section with the Juneteenth flag. Juice, you heard it, right?
Jay,
Juice, thank you, Juice. Juice
Jay,
heard it too.
Jay, at my age, I'm not going nowhere and standing in general population.
We know.
So if I go to the club, I don't invite me if you ain't got a section.
We know.
All right,
you already know who it is.
The better question is, Jay, when you went to the shaky bus that you go to, what kind of Juneteenth situation do they have going on with the green?
So my Juneteenth was, I started out at the Juvie concert, right? Well, actually, I had my shirt on earlier that day, but then I transitioned to the Juvie concert. I seen white girls come, with some stuff on.
What kind of stuff, Jay?
They had a half juvenile, half Juneteenth. Hey, girl, and she peeked in. Half juvenile, half Juneteenth shirt on, going on, and so went back to that.
You wasn't on your usual campgrounds.
Yeah, well, I plead the fifth, but so it was it's always good to see it, right, and whatnot. So and a funny story, real quick, was I was at dinner with two of my friends. One girl was white and one girl was mixed, and so we're out at dinner, and she goes, "So the other day was Juneteenth," and the mixed girl looked at each other like, "Yo, of
Today
course we know." When the fuck June? She was like, "I don't know if you know it has passed or not." I'm like, "You mean yesterday, the holiday that we celebrate since 1815, breaking chains and shit like that?" So,
hey,
yeah, we know who it is.
Hey, Juice, Sherry ain't know we had a live broadcast going on. She got the robe on.
That's my daughter, man. And
that's your daughter again?
Yeah. Hold on.
Where's Sherry at? Sherry in the room. Sherry tonight.
She know the broadcast is going on.
Sherry tonight coming out. Shout out to Juneteenth, though, man. Shout out to Juneteenth, man.
Definitely.
All right.
Let's celebrate more holidays for us.
Facts.
Pete,
the
That's
Blizzards.
What am I missing? Bliss time, bro.
It's
not Pete.
Snap, Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Yeah. I just want to make sure my good brother is prepared because I might have to put my jacket back on. Look, I cut the AC off. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know if I gotta put my badge back on.
You might have to put your badge back on, man.
Let's tap into this. All right. I'm gonna say this real quick, and y'all can go ahead and do what y'all got to do.
Are you about to not tell everybody what's going on like you
always
do? Just jump right to it.
What's going on? Okay, my bad. Iceberg. What's going on with Jay-Z and Target? Am I missing it?
You're missing a lot. There's
go ahead.
Right. Okay. Are we starting with Hove and Target? Juice over there drinking juice, which is hilarious. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Double entendre. What you had before? You went from something dark. I don't know if you had some cognac.
Yeah.
Well, I had a Dr. Pepper tequila mix.
Okay.
A little strawberry, I don't want to, and I got the HEB pink lemonade, a little, I shouldn't be advertisement like that, but
you gotta advertise HEB, man. HEB is everything.
I'm in Texas. I'm doing Texas stuff right now. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Pepper and tequila, though.
Yeah, he down there wood grain gripping.
All right, Iceberg, tap into this Hove.
Yeah, so it's a couple different Hove angles where I wanted to address, man. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, tee this up to my good brother Juice. You know what I'm saying, the leader of the Andrew Williams Network, you know what I'm saying, the AWN.
Don't trust a nigga when he give out all your fucking info and start.
It's right there on the
Hey, because what he trying to say is all this slander he's gonna say. Let's put it off on that. It ain't got nothing to do with brothers talking. I'm still brothers talking too now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Hoover, but I'm still a crib. You know what I'm
saying? That's funny. So let's start with Hove in Target, right? So. This year is the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt, right? Jay-Z's first album. So there's a lot going on. There's pop-ups. He got the concert happening in New York next month, early July. Matter of fact, it's July 10th. Then followed by a concert, I want to say in September in Paris, and then one in LA in October.
That's 3 on the 10th, 11th, and the 12th, right?
Yeah. Yes, yeah, but one is Blueprint 25.
Okay,
right. So Blueprint 25 is that Saturday, and extra innings is on Sunday, at Yankee Stadium. So what came out was Hove did a deal with Target, right, to put an exclusive album out for Reasonable Doubt, right? And then my good brother Juice, you know what I'm saying, aka Andrew Williams from the Andrew Williams Network, as well as one of the original members of the Brothers Talking Shit podcast.
Indeed.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Right. Been my brother for 20 plus years in the gang right now, right? He got up there and regurgitated what Mr. Ray Daniels said on his platform and said, I told y'all Hove had to do a deal. And I got in there and I got offended because him and
Hove had to do a deal with what you mean?
Well, him and my other good brother, Jordan Boyd, came in the chat a few weeks ago and was saying that Hove needed to do a deal to be able to sell records. And what they equated the records, the vinyl records at Target to was Hove doing a deal to do records. To sell units. Mm-hmm. Everybody sells vinyl at Target, right? Mm-hmm. GNX vinyl album, Target, which was what, 2 years ago, last year, whenever GNX came out. Yeah, 2 years ago. Good brother J. Cole just put The Fall Off in Target on the record. That was 3 months ago, max, maybe 4, if I say for the sake of the argument, whatever, sometime this year. And then Hove putting his album there, right? So we're talking about 30 years of his debut album and doing an exclusive record at Target, and it's out. I wouldn't equate that to doing a deal, and it's nothing special because guess what? Everybody does it. I'm an avid record collector, and I go to Target to get most of my records. Right,
the record section in Target,
right before the books.
Right,
yeah. It's right. Yeah. It's on the backside.
Yeah, electronics.
Yeah, electronics, records, and then books.
Yeah, I bought me a Biggie album from Target. So
all right, so was the argument that he was somehow, this is what I gather from it. Yeah. All right, we're supposed to be boycotting Target. So why would he do a deal with Target?
There. All right. Who's supposed to be boycotting Target?
Yeah. I guess black people.
Yeah, I guess black people.
Okay,
why are we boycotting Target?
So do y'all do know that the pastor that started the boycott came out and said
no, he didn't start the boycott, he started to end it.
Right, the woman
he came out and said it was over and done with, and then they was like, "Oh no,
y'all city too."
Are you talking about Baltimore's old Pastor Jamal Bryant?
Yes.
He didn't start it though.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of niggas I don't trust, and he's at the top of them. Right? You know what I'm saying? Jamal Bryant got called up from the minor leagues to the big leagues and moved to Atlanta where he could manipulate more niggas because Baltimore City ain't big enough. Fuck out of here, Jamal Bryant.
Okay.
All right, this is my twist. Whether we boycott and Target, whatever situation is, I'm 44 years old. First of all, Jay-Z never said, "Yo, don't boycott Target. Go buy the." He never said that.
Right.
Whatever
he never said nothing.
Right. So whatever deal he got with Target is the deal he got with Target. He's not telling us, "Yo, y'all need to go to Target now because this is the situation." Also, I'm 44 years old. Jay-Z having vinyls at Target, whether I go or I don't go, won't change with him having vinyls there. If I went on Tuesday and Wednesday he got vinyls there, I'm not going to like that. To me, I'm 44 years old, and I think a lot of his fans or his main core are us who are older. And I'm pretty sure we're not influenced like we're some little kids where Jay-Z got something in Target now, so now we're going to Target. I think everybody probably just like me. If you went to Target on Tuesday and he dropped the vinyl on Wednesday at Target, then you probably still going to Target. But if you wasn't going on Tuesday, you probably not going on Thursday, no matter what Jay-Z decided to do inside of Target. I want to believe that. So he's not telling us to go to Target, and whether I go to Target or not doesn't change because this situation is this situation for him. All I see is a situation where all right, Target probably said, "Yo, let's do some business." He did business. He ain't somebody telling us to go.
And he done already got the money.
Right.
whatever money he done already got the money. So, you know.
And we all know that the O'Neify house love Target. So we ain't counting you in that one, bro.
That's even.
Let me tell you.
No.
Snake. Snake. What's my man's name?
Slime.
Yeah, slime. you slime in this. Damn, bro. First of all, you threw my whole household in this shit.
But let me tee it up.
I thought kids and wives was out the fucking conversation.
Let me tee it up for my brother because I want him to get this off his chest on his other network and platform, the Brothers Talking Shit, because he had some viral moments in talking about Hov on the Andrew Williams network. Is you talking to us? You talking to somebody else?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was trying to get them to you know what I'm saying, give me some room.
Yeah, right. So Juice on the Andrew Williams network with Mr. Andrew Williams, who's right here in the bottom right, the light-skinned brother on the chat. Yeah, he started off his video by calling Hov a hypocrite, right? Because you say something about the NFL, right, and say he was a hypocrite for that. You say something about Target, say he's a hypocrite for that. And I think that people are just kind of plugging words into actual actions from a businessman, right? He said what he said about Kaepernick. We took the stance we did. They gave him an opportunity to goddamn curate the halftime show. And by my estimation, the halftime show has been the blackest it's ever been for the last 6 or 7 years. Anybody disagree with that?
No.
Did we get Dre, 50, Snoop, Weeknd, Bad Bunny, Usher, Cardi, Rihanna,
Beyonce, Bruno?
We gonna say that Bad Bunny is black?
Kendrick? No.
Yeah. He ain't white.
The Weeknd?
Yeah.
So we going. So the point of what I was saying really had nothing.
Go ahead.
It had nothing to do with Hov. It was. I was baiting those that said that we should boycott Target because I've never boycotted Target. Because like most things that we say when we should boycott things, we don't have an end result.
Right.
So when I started off and I said, hey, Hov's a hypocrite anyway, because let's go back to the NFL halftime show. We had Colin Kaepernick that kneeled and said, hey, I'm gonna do this in symbol of all of the brutality that black men have. I know y'all yelling. Hold on. Right when I'm cooking.
We good.
No, you good.
Right when I'm cooking. Okay. But right as
real thing.
Yeah. Right. And I love y'all. But right as you know, we had a symbolic protest of a brother saying, hey, we want to shine a light on police brutality. And so, hey, Travis Scott, I don't think that you should be at this halftime show. And we're going to say we're not going to deal with the NFL. Then he comes and get the job. And yes, it's very black, but that's missing the whole point. The NFL is black. Most of the athletes are there. What the question is, are we ever going to come against power to make a point? And I'm saying, I don't think we ever will. I don't think we're ever going to. So don't say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to deal with the NFL because I believe this, and then turn around and go get that job. That was always my issue with Hov. And look, Hov is my GOAT. So what I was saying when I got to the Target,
when he said he wasn't going to deal with the NFL, that's
well, is wild because we know who your GOAT is.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. We did listen. Did he not tell Travis Scott not to do the halftime show?
I don't got nothing else to say, but
no. What you just said?
Your GOAT. Your GOAT is.
Hey! Listen, you missing the point.
Hov.
Hey, my new GOAT is Drake. But listen, I love Hov. I've been a Hov fan for a long time. I've always talked about how much I love Jay-Z as an artist. However, I don't believe in any celebrity in their politics. I've always been vocal in that. I don't let celebrities tell me what I should be doing politically. So the reason why I talked about the Target boycott was like, hey, why would this be any different from what he's done in the past business-wise? I mean, to most, Dame, even though we can say things about Dame, I know that Dame isn't the best businessman. They've all proclaimed that Jay-Z will look out for himself. Okay, guess what? Let's put that to the side. Who cares? What the fuck that got to do with the boycotts at Target anyway? Because why are we doing it? So if you want to go get a Jay-Z, and I said this, if you want to go get a Jay-Z album at Target, so what? Go get it. I still shop at Target. I get beard products from Target because guess what? The boycott that we were supposed to have at Target, what did it create? What was it supposed to do? Jamal Bryant He just got in one day and I guess he wanted to go shop. So he said it's over with. So he can go shop at Target. Like, that was the point of me bringing Jay in, is kind of like clickbait. But I did take a jab at him because I feel like politically he doesn't really align. And no celebrity, listen, no, I don't want to say this because what I might say could get us flagged.
No successful.
No, because you got to read in between the lines. There is a group. There's an ethnic group that controls everything.
Okay.
And if you are signed to that group, they tell you what you can and cannot do because they have the economic power. That's just what it is. So why did we ever think that he was gonna, or most black celebrities, even if it comes down to Drake or whoever, Kendrick, it doesn't matter. They are assigned to a certain group of people where you can't have a real protest. There will never be a real revolutionary type of protest from these celebrities because of the group that they're attached to. That's not what they really stand for. So that's all I was really trying to say, past taking a jab at Jay-Z. And I love Jay-Z. I love all those artists, but whether it be Drake, Kendrick's a fake protest. I mean, that's a fake revolutionary guy. He's making it seem like he's for the culture. No, but you are governed by another group that will tell you how you will act and respond in our community. And that's the part that we don't want to basically just face the music on. That's all it is to it.
We too old to let celebrities have a say in how we move in general.
We're not. We're not, because that's just a part of it.
What part of it? What celebrity? What's something?
Well, even Colin Kaepernick, who took a stance, was an NFL quarterback, right? So that started the conversation, which is a celebrity doing or saying a thing, right? And it's always been like that because they have a level of cachet, right? So,
and I ain't even talking about the world. For you personally,
yeah,
is there something a celebrity does that you say, "Oh, they did that," and you just follow what a celebrity, whatever they talking about, whatever?
No, I don't blindly follow any person, but
right.
what I'm saying is that if the stance is there and someone has a platform, that's what celebrity normally means, right? Platform to get out to the masses, right? To be able to get eyes and visual. But
what I was speaking to is, I don't care what. I'm grown,
right?
I love y'all.
Yeah,
I got 7 fucking soaps in my shower that y'all judge me for. I'm still gonna keep, and I love y'all, and I love it, and what y'all think to me means something. So I would put y'all and what y'all think above a Jay-Z or any celebrity. That I can love the Locks all day, but what Jadakiss say don't mean it's not law in my life.
That's 2 times.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't. That's facts. Yeah, we couldn't escape.
No, I'm just saying.
We're almost 2 hours in it, though. I mean,
I'm just saying, there's no celebrity like, okay, Jay-Z, whatever Jay-Z decided to do, I'm doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm 44 years old. I'm going to do what feels right for me and y'all mean more to me than any celebrity do. But y'all think, if y'all sit back here and say, or if you have a strong stance on something, I'm gonna respect your stance because you're my brothers and I love y'all more than a celebrity. So why is it, Jay-Z's doing the thing with why is that even a part of anything, especially with people that's over 40 years old?
Right, but that's what I was saying, because I think that he's the easy target right now. Did y'all see the egregious things was being said about him on Twitter after the Epstein stuff came out?
I see what you did there, easy, and then put Target with it.
You stupid.
No. What did they say?
Well, they was attacking him and saying, "Oh, he's a pedophile." So all the stuff that was happening, right? And the Busby thing that he addressed, right, where he said, you know what I'm saying, we took defense, now we on offense. Like, y'all know where that came from, like the origin of it? It was somebody who called a hotline that they literally just documented the information. There was never any interaction with it, right? You know what I'm saying? There, and they used pictures like with him standing next to Harvey Weinstein. Well, guess who did business with Harvey Weinstein? Dame did. It did movies with him. So why wouldn't you be in a picture with him at some point in time? That don't mean you did anything to anybody. Right. If I take a picture with y'all for my birthday,
did Oprah do something? Because Oprah got 1 million pictures with Harvey Weinstein.
Right. Just because I take a picture with you don't mean I know how nasty you are. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got a picture with all of y'all, but goddamn, if I go kill 150 people tomorrow, you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That had nothing to do with you.
I wasn't even that close to that nigga. that's what whole
Hey,
Hov did the Puff.
I was
I ain't really know. Hov, they said,
barbecue.
I don't know. Was this real? Hov said he wasn't that close to Puff, or him and Puff wasn't that cool?
I was at
when
the
the whole
family
Puff shit
barbecue.
went down.
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah,
he did say that.
Yeah, but so is Puff Tata? OG One.
No.
Right.
Bleak.
Right.
Beanie Siegel. Freeway. Chris and
I've never seen.
I'm just thinking,
I've never seen Jay and Diddy like together outside of industry stuff. Like you've never seen him on like a vacation with Puff, or like,
I mean, you see him at the
industry event, whatever you about to say.
It's always industry. The brunch was an industry event,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So when he says like, yo, we wasn't close like that, I can believe that they had a professional relationship, and that's just somebody, you know, he's known them. They've been in the same industry for 30 years,
right?
In the same corner, you know what I'm saying, of that genre.
Yeah,
Dre, you went to the brunch?
No,
because you brought that up quick.
No,
I actually was referring to the brunch when you said I want to say the brunch, and Iceberg said any industry. That was like, well, the brunch. I did go to, and I think they just picked up on that.
Yeah.
Well,
stop pressing Dre too, dog. You was late.
Here's the reality.
I ain't worried about what Jay talk about.
The reality is, our people in mass do listen to celebrities, because if they didn't, then we wouldn't have a party that caters to our group through entertainment. Well, what do I mean by this? When we have Kamala Harris, you know, having Megan Thee Stallion twerk at a convention or an event to try to appeal to a group that she feels like she can get their vote. So I think it does matter. I ain't gonna lie, I don't understand why Jay-Z got up under people's skin the way he did by whatever he did. I just think him being an artist and having his reveal or release of Reasonable Doubt, you're right, it's not much different from any other artist, and those artists don't get called out. But I think we expect the mass expect for Beyonce and Jay-Z, because they are billionaires and they're entertainers, to have some kind of input when it comes to politics. So that's why it matters so much.
They do, Juice, and that's my issue. Like with the NFL deal, it's for the halftime Super Bowl thing and social justice initiatives, but everybody skips the social justice initiatives part of it. They never bring it up. That's literally the deal. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment and the initiatives, and it's only us.
It's only us, right? So I think Aerosmith or one of the rock bands just dropped a 40 album, a 40 Aerosmith.
But the way you said it sounded weird, though. I'm just go ahead.
I don't jump up like you're gonna do something. You just get knocked back down. Sit down.
By who, little nigga?
All right.
By who, little homie?
Gonna be that little white woman in New York. Calling you nuts, buddy. Drug.
I ain't gonna punch you in your ass. This ain't that.
You ain't gonna punch anyway. You are dealing with a heavy.
You can't even reach a fucking to climb up to no fucking light pole.
You keep trying to tell you, don't think because I'm athletically chubby, I can't reach you. I'm trying to tell you.
No, you just short, nigga. That's
okay. Everybody keep telling you I'm fast and what that look like. So
no, one person said that. One person. He ain't seen you in years like
it's
that.
It's just true.
No.
A long time ago.
It's just true.
Anyway,
you gotta show me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get your speech off, brother.
You keep talking.
Or
it's
what?
Only us. It's only us. It's only us.
It's only us. Correct. Yeah. And people like you, right? Yeah, he must be frozen. His eyes
blinking.
He just will not be rage baited. Is what happens.
Juice, you good?
Now I'm listening.
There was no emotion. There was no emotion over there.
I said people like Juice, and you just gave us a blank statement.
No, he watching them kids kill them beef tips. Like, this was the last 2 days.
I'm trying to chime in at the right time. But go ahead, I'm listening now.
No, these beef tips for the last 2 days. Like, y'all made enough beef tips. Y'all will eat these tomorrow. I seen the biggest son go back for another bowl. Like,
right. So, in other Hove news, yesterday on Father's Day, Beyonce put out a 7-minute mini doc and clip about his transition of his hair, right? So let's start from the beginning. That at 5 years old, your daughter wants to grow out her natural hair, right? And you sit down with your 5-year-old daughter as a father and you do it with her.
Well,
right?
No. she had questions about she wasn't comfortable with her hair,
Right.
and like had questions about her hair.
Correct.
And not only that, I don't want us to skip over the fact that you disgusting assholes on the internet spent the first 3 or 4 years of her life talking shit about this girl's hair.
Yes,
I do remember back when she was a baby.
Yeah,
people going on the internet talking about why does Beyonce let her come outside with her hair looking like that and all this other bullshit. So that's another part of that. So now we get to see on the other side of the internet, on the other side of your keyboard and your keyboard warrior, and now you've affected the self-esteem of a fucking 5-year-old little girl.
Yeah. So the father, who is famously known for having a low cut season with the deep waves, like his wife said, right? Starts to grow out his hair to align with what his daughter is feeling, which eventually 8 years later turns into these wicks, right? Yes. So you see the transition.
I put that almost in the same place of when somebody has cancer and you cut all your hair off.
That's what I was going to go. Right. Yeah. That's what I say. We see those videos and we cry. You know what I'm saying? We get teary eyed when spouse or kid or something and the father shaves it all off to align with. There's no difference in that. Right. So in this 7-minute video, it talked about the transition of the sacred products, which is Beyonce's beauty brand, being used in Jay-Z's hair as exclusively. He was getting it out.
That promotion is the way they get back. It seemed, don't get me wrong, it seemed genuine. Nothing about it seemed fake. But the fact that you can throw your products in that situation is dope. Dope move.
So I'll quote.
And she has
I'm
said,
not a businessman. I'm a business.
Man.
I handle my business. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But she did say like he has exclusively used her products in his hair for the last 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So the video was beautiful. You've seen it all happening, right?
She combing his hair, brushing his hair out.
Yeah.
Hold on. All these women who Beyonce. You see what Beyonce like? They don't listen to cater. They don't listen to cater to you. That's never the Beyonce shit. They hear Becky with the good hair. They don't never hear. Let me cater to you. Let me
all that money, and she was in there clipping his ends. With a Billy on the board, she was in there combing her man hair out and clipping his ends.
And she has a cosmetology background because her mother was a beautician. Had a shop here in Houston.
Shout out to Tina.
Yeah.
So what y'all feel about the video that y'all saw, right? The reason behind it, the transition, where we were, you know what I'm saying, how it kind of culminated to us seeing it at the Roots picnic.
I ain't gonna hold you like, because it was a lot of he got to win. It was a bunch of stuff with
a lot of weird shit, bro.
Bunch of bullshit.
But she sit back here and show the actual footage of like y'all got to shut the fuck up. Real talk, like
I think it definitely shows
she could have been put that out. The fact that they put out Father's Day, I think it was on purpose. But for sure, if we wanted the clarity of, because y'all got so much to say, because that show was what, June 5th,
6th.
June 6th. Today's what? Yesterday was the 21st. So they waited.
What show? Oh, it's before your birthday.
That's what I'm saying. What you talking about?
It's the 29th.
He talking off fast and threw me off. Right. So it's been like 3 weeks. What are you looking crazy for? The show is on the 29th of May.
Yeah.
You said June 6th off fast.
31. It was the 30th.
30. Yeah, it was the 30th. It was the 30th.
Right.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. But nigga, you still set the 6th.
I'll go to
there. All right. But if they really wanted to, they could have threw that information out. Oh, look, here go the process right here. No, we're gonna wait 3 weeks and really put it out how we want to put it out. And everybody who has something to say about his hair situation and however y'all tried to flip it or make it.
Look fucking goofy.
And then the other part that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want us to gloss over, right, is that the whole reason for him, so the reason he grew the hair was for Blue and, you know what I'm saying, and to align with her. And then once he, you know what I'm saying, realized he was doing the Roots thing, his dad was a 76ers fan. So now when I do the show in, you know what I'm saying, in Philly in honor of my father, I want to rock a fro like he rocked a fro. So it made sense to me that they would release that on Father's Day because of how, you know what I'm saying, black men be how it's connected.
With him and his daughter than him and his dad.
Yeah, I knew this was happening. Shout out to my man.
He called you?
He has a background, and he gets a lot of exclusive footage. So he told me that this is coming, and so shout out to my boy Dre, who's well connected and lets me know things that happens in the industry early. So
what are you doing? Nothing. He talking about you.
He's talking about me.
That's like, my man. We got a lot of niggas with the same names.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yo, you petty as shit, boy.
You don't never
Yo,
miss
you petty.
bro.
I didn't even touch you like.
petty.
Why are you so petty, yo?
So really what I had, you know what I'm saying, while we in the homie court, you know what I'm saying, for the second goddamn on at the joint, what else you guys say, Juice? Like, what else we saying? Like, it's been all like here, we know the reasons behind it. What we got to say, Juice?
I mean, listen, man. The only thing that I had to say about Jay-Z,
Like a Houston nigga. Hey, man. Hey, man.
I never said it. I never said he had a wig. That's his hair. I never said, listen, I ain't tripping about the boycott, whatever. I got my opinions on that. I give Jay his praise. The only argument I've had in the group chat is I don't think he got the snuff to put out the gas that the Iceman have. That's it. That's my only argument. I just don't think. But hey, I'm getting a little nervous.
When he
might be building up for something.
Taylor Swift, Adele, Justin Bieber are the only people on the planet who can do the numbers that Drake did.
Yeah.
Why is that like? That's not saying much, Juice.
Juice.
I'm just
Juice. When he dropped this album, and it equivalates better to this Drake album.
It will not.
It does. It does what?
It will not.
I want
you said it equivalates.
Equivalates?
Oh,
yeah, that's a word.
You just came home. You just came
that's
home.
A word.
Baby.
That's a word.
Okay.
Look it up.
Hey, look, man. Hey, if the Jay-Z, okay, I'm saying this here first. I will grade whatever he drops. Honestly, if it's hard,
no,
you won't.
Lies.
No, you and JB made it seem like that fucking freestyle was whack. Like that's crazy. Y'all made it seem like it was the worst shit ever written.
It's crazy. So I actually literally last night, I cut on the performance on YouTube. Like I put it on YouTube and I had to run it back. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I got like 15-20 minutes in, and like I was blown away. I couldn't believe I was there for it. Like it took me, like, bro. I watched it like I watched like backstage TV, and like how I had watched Fade to Black, and bro, like I had to take a moment and was like, damn, bro, like I was really there for that shit. Like I was, bro. That shit was, and it still had the same feeling. A month later.
No, you can watch it when you look to your left and your right and in front of you, and you see people that you got this thing with. Like you couldn't tell me like let's say even before Drake, yo, in 5 years, all y'all gonna be at the Roots picnic. Drake gonna be there. Drake gonna be next to you, and we smacking each other, tapping each other, whatever.
Right.
Pushing your brother like while he's trying to get the footage.
Pause.
What?
Smacking each other and tapping them. You gonna pause?
You reaching? You reaching?
Ain't no reaching.
That's that I showed the blade shit.
You doing all that shit like that? Yeah.
Who did that?
You just did.
Ain't nobody.
Like I literally like now it's like, you know what I'm saying? I have one of the best memories in my entire life. And it's connected to, you know what I'm saying, that group of people that was there that time. Like, there's no way, you're right. There's no way when I sat in my car and listened to episode 1 that I saw that 5 years later, 6 years later, you know what I'm saying? That's what it would be.
It ain't even just us. You see, you got the 6 man, you got Ashley, you got it was just different.
Yeah.
I think once this album drops, Juice gotta grow his hair out like Jay-Z.
I don't
think, you know, I can't do that.
I honestly think though, I don't think that his album will be judged. I don't think it'll be judged fairly. I don't, because I feel like there's a certain, and I'm not talking about you, Juice. I'm talking about period, because the way that fan bases are fractioned off in hip hop today, right? It don't matter what Iceman sounded like. The Kendrick people gonna say it was trash. right? It don't matter what Kendrick puts out. Most of the Drake people gonna be like, oh, it's trash, right? And so that's the climate that hip hop is in right now. So
hip-hop.
all of the Drake, so now the Drake people gonna feel like, regardless of what Hove album sound like, they can't rock with it because
it's
it's
fandom.
Hov.
I wouldn't say it's
the
fans,
fandom.
the fans, and these group of fans and
That's
how
what
they
he's
go
saying,
about
the faction. That's
right. So I wouldn't say it was hip hop though, because most of the people who even go
because we're hip hop.
No, but we don't get like that though. Do we get like that?
But we're a part of the hip hop community.
Who don't get like that?
The people who get like to the point where as though you only see one thing. I don't know if you're a really true hip hop heads. Like,
I disagree with that.
Oh, let somebody talk about the locks. You be living in this motherfucker.
I still listen. I rap Beanie Siegel versus going at the locks.
Yeah.
It doesn't
about
matter.
The sun kiss like a soda, make Jay to the moi, put his lips on his nine, and
you
really
don't
kiss the
you don't do a Beanie Siegel.
You about to really make me hurt you, kiss, spitting candy bars. This nigga sweeter than the Hershey Kiss.
You don't do Beanie Siegel lyrics every podcast.
But dog, I can spit.
But he can still call it down. He can still call it down the middle though.
Right.
But that's a different.
Like I love Iceman. I thought Jay's freestyle was top tier. You know what I'm saying? I can because I can do both. Like two things could be true at the same time.
The fans, the people who what's the name out to the point where, especially them Drake fans. Yeah. And I'm not saying like it, not like a Juice or a JB who I know got knowledge in hip hop, but a lot of these young bucks who wasn't around for a lot.
Yeah.
Get to speaking in a way like I can't speak on Otis Redding. I wasn't outside. Like I wasn't outside. Right. I can't speak on Luther and Freddie Jackson and they beefing who was whatever because I wasn't outside for it. I can hear about it and know whatever, but
I can't. Freddie wasn't fucking with Luther.
Right, but it was a little something in that era though with them too.
Yeah.
So do we think an album is coming?
Yes.
Until I see it, man, I don't know.
What's my man name on?
You can't take that stance. Do you think an album is coming? Yes or no?
What's my man name that's on the Joe Budden podcast?
Ish.
No, the dude that be the political boy, he be doing the political stuff.
Mark Hill. Yeah,
Mark Hill. He said that he had inside information that someone he knows is actually working on the album. So there is an album coming. And I mean, like I said, I speak fluent Hov, so just watching the way that he's moved the hair. Once I seen him change his hair, I already knew. You already knew the move was. You know what I'm saying? Once the album was done, Hov cuts his hair. Like that.
The braids was before the fro, right?
Yeah. So the braids was when they took it out. That was his protective style, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that was so that he could perform on the Friday because now I seen footage where he had the hoodie on and he had it pulled tight. So it was braided, and then they took the braids out before the picnic.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Peep the blizzards.
Boom.
Yeah, when we gonna put some respect on Eve name? I'm tired. She had the Tiny Desk.
I haven't watched it yet.
She got the hits. She can really rap. She look good. Why when we talk about the best?
Whoa. She from Philly. Don't try to leave it out.
She from
Don't
Philly.
Try to leave it out.
Let's even here nor there though.
Yeah, let's go all the way with the Homer shit if we gonna go there.
Is it dog? Why don't she? When you talk about when people talk about the best, her name don't come up like that. I need some clarity.
Because she's not active enough.
The run was too short. The run was too short.
Yeah. And she married that white man.
Okay.
I'm not saying for me.
No, I get
the fact that every chance you get you pick up our financial situation and what it's going to end up being, you say something that don't help ever.
but I'm Big J. I'm Big Denali. I'm the AA Mike.
What do that mean?
I gotta tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what I think, even if you don't like it. I told a woman last night or 2 days ago she was fucking way before Juneteenth. That's why she got mixed kids. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you what I think.
As you continue to lower our chances of ever, that didn't help anything. You could have kept that one to yourself.
Pat McAfee gonna sign us. Who knows? He gonna get started on shit, right?
Perfectly fine with me.
I'm right with that. I'm right with that. Cut the check.
All right. So
does this show still come on?
Yeah. I was watching it this morning.
Well, that shit is not my algorithm anymore.
Oh, but no, seriously. a lot of people were mad that she married that billionaire, right?
Wow.
And that's the way their mind is, right? Like they didn't like that she married the billionaire. They felt like she homie hopped. They felt like she, didn't keep it real.
She
Things
homie
like that.
hop.
Yeah, like she don't fuck with the homies, right? She went to the other. She went from wheat bread to white bread. So,
okay, we're gonna go ahead and go on to the next topic because as you continue to dig the ditch.
No, you ask a question, I'm gonna give you the answer.
No,
I think the run just wasn't long enough for people to consider her like
and I don't like the long hair Eve. I like the short hair Eve. I think she was very more attractive.
what did Pesci said? What's my man name? De Niro say to Pesci, "You gonna dig this ditch yourself?" Oh, you're digging this ditch. Yeah, you're definitely digging this fucking ditch, Jay.
Eve, come on here and fucking defend yourself. Let's go, bro. Let's talk. Big J, holla.
She is more than welcome to come
and
defend.
I don't think that Eve doesn't get the respect, right? You like put some respect on her name is crazy to me.
I mean, being the first lady of Rough Rider, being from Philadelphia, she definitely gets it.
Do you think that she should be mentioned like in the conversation of the greatest like female rapper ever?
Yeah,
I think so.
Oh no, you mean ever?
Yeah, I think so.
Or should she be in? Wait.
That's what the conversation. What he started off with
in the conversation
was why is she not in that conversation? So I'm asking the conversation of the female GOAT.
I'm not saying she's the top. I'm not saying she's number one. I'm
saying
that's
why I want to be clear. Are we saying Eve on the Mount Rushmore, or are we saying Eve number one? Because
no, I'm not saying Eve number one. I'm saying top five, or she be in the conversation of top five.
Okay,
that's a Rushmore.
I can deal with that.
It's 4 on Rushmore. Jay.
Rushmore is 4.
Yeah, Rushmore is 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't never been there, but
Mr. Patriotic himself. When you know fucking Rushmore. I should have actually named all 5 on Rushmore. Nigga would have do Trump would have up on Rushmore.
I would doubt it.
Jay was about to say Herbert Hoover.
George Washington Carver's on the
both Bushes, Obama and Trump.
Not both Bushes.
Yo, the Drake and KD commercials are hilarious, yo.
Hilarious.
With the purple joints. I don't like the sneaks though, but Drake is hilarious, yo.
Yeah. Drake's a funny guy.
We gotta give him that. Drake is hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
I hear sicko mode now. Once I learned that Saha wrote sicko mode for Travis Scott, I can't hear Travis Scott no more. Every time I hear sicko mode in his parts, I just hear Saha.
Wait, Saha the Prince wrote that?
Yeah, listen to it. Now go listen to it. You'll be like, oh, it's easy. It's so easy.
Yo,
it's so easy when you listen to it.
I didn't know that.
You listen to it now. Go ahead.
What? I was about to say on that note, rest in peace to Take Keith too.
Take Keith.
Yeah,
we had some joints too, yo.
Rest in peace.
Right.
Oh,
I seen a list that did not include Before I Let Go, which was crazy.
Huh? They didn't give
a list of his hits.
Oh, he did the Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 22 years old.
He died at 29. He's not. He didn't.
Bro.
29 years old.
Rest in peace, Take Keith.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Fuck these niggas up.
Yeah. But yeah, you ain't no listen to Sicko Mode. You go hit me.
People don't realize that Saha and Royce the 5'9" wrote a lot of the hip hop hits that y'all love.
What's a Royce the joint?
Royce wrote most of the Chronic 2000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You see anything to say Ryan Montgomery? That's Royce.
Your team win the chip. Are you going to the parade?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Hell yeah.
I watch it on TV.
My team's been winning championships since 2000. I ain't been to one yet.
This nigga.
No.
I gave you that. That was a layup. Right. I've been watching my team win championships.
So if the Vikings win a championship, you're not gonna go?
I'm watching it on TV, bro.
I wouldn't want to go to Minnesota either. But
I'm cool. I'm cool off that.
All right. Shaka Khan or Mary J. Sweet Thing?
Shaka.
I like Mary J. joint, bro.
Mary.
No, because I heard basically that Shaka said something to Mary, like, oh, you basically like, what was you high when you sung this? Or like you ain't had no energy. And Shaka ain't that. Shaka joint, don't get me wrong. It hit, don't get me wrong. But ain't like Shaka was singing her heart out on that shit and nothing. It was a real cool joint.
Give me Mary.
Give me Shaka.
Shaka. All right, I'm interested in this. Dre, this your question. How many swim trunks you packing?
Yeah, so I seen a joint. So you go on a vacation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You in the tropical island or whatever for a week. How many pairs of swim trunks do you pack for a week in the Bahamas?
Let me tell you something. This because we take so many pictures.
Well, you got 7 soaps, so
the 6 man. No, not this vacation. Better go and I ain't tripping off it, and I don't care about nothing of that. But she used to be like, no, don't take them trunks. You wore them trunks to the last time we went on vacation. You had to buy. I used to have to buy new trunks. I'm not doing that no more. Yeah.
What?
You wore that like we take
because y'all gonna take the pictures and now
they're gonna like I'm recycling.
Well, guess what?
You know the average pair of trunks a man owns. You know what the number is?
2.
1.
I got like 7 pair, easy 8 pair.
You got 7 soaps.
I mean, that's what it is.
Hey, you're not gonna keep bringing. Hold on one second. Y'all not gonna keep bringing up that my man has 7 soaps because he like.
Oh, you wasn't here, Jay.
You wasn't here, Jay.
Yeah,
Jay, I don't know if you noticed, but you on the Brothers Talking Shit podcast, we definitely are gonna bring up the fact that this motherfucker got 7 soaps.
Yo, I 8-town stomp when I won. I won a trial. I 8-town stomp when I won.
I don't usually do this, but I'm defending his ass right now. So let me have my moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
The average number for women is 7.
I bring 4.
On a 7-day trip, yeah, I'm gonna give you about 3
to 4. Yeah.
I don't go on vacation to do shit for the gram, so fuck out of here. Like I don't care what you see me in. Right?
I'm only and to be honest with you, I'm only bringing 3 because the chances are if we on vacation, like I'm gonna be in the pool, you know what I'm saying, quite a bit. So I got 3 so I can rotate them through while they wash the other ones. That's the only reason. But no.
Yeah. All right, Dre, you asked this, and I need a little more clarity. If you could experience and win a championship, what would you choose? What do you mean?
Yeah, so I'm saying, right, in all of major sports, right, you have the opportunity to experience being a part of the team or being a part of the event, right, or whatever, and you got to choose one. What championship are you gonna win? You gonna win a Super Bowl? You gonna win the finals? You gonna, like, in all of major sports? Which one would you choose?
All right, I will probably say, of the events, I would say Super Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I think about it, good night.
Night, Bink. Love you.
When I think about it, I like the intimacy almost of a NBA championship. There's only 12 of y'all or 15 of y'all.
Okay.
So like when I just seen the reunion, we seen the reunion of 2016 Cavs and them all coming together. I think there's a closer. I think the Super Bowl was harder to do because there's only one game. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a harder. So I think that's more of probably a better feeling. But I think having 15 of y'all. And I think there's a closer knit than trying to get together 53.
Hey man, let's beat the blitz. Keep going. Let's go. Beat the blitz. Keep going.
Hey, how you going?
Hey, Mike,
you the most long-winded motherfucker I know.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Let's go. Keep the blitz.
Jay?
Let's go. I'm gonna go baseball. I like
World Series?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a World Series championship.
Okay. What you got, Real?
Olympics, always.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I fluctuated between the Olympics, but I think I'm gonna go with a World Cup. I would want to experience winning the World Cup.
Okay. Yeah. Remember when World Star was a singing?
Yeah.
You used to check World Star every day, yo.
What a time to be alive! Multiple times a day, actually.
Yeah, rest in peace,
Q.
Yeah, multiple times a day. I don't remember last time I've been on World Star.
I used to watch Vine compilations. That used to be my shit. It was a nightly ritual at my house. The weekly Vine comps. We throw that shit up on the screen and be laughing like, "Oh man, that shit 20 minutes." Like we about to laugh. Rest in peace to Vine, right? Because Vine is Vine. Motherfuckers was talented as shit to get those 7-second videos,
bro. To get all of that information, 7 seconds.
No. Do you remember when?
People the blitz. People the blitz. Keeping the blitz. Make it fast.
You right. You go. My bad. Hey, Rel.
No, we keeping the blitz.
You remember when somebody?
Keeping the blitz.
You remember when somebody got knocked out and it was on World Star and it was in the barbershop in E-Town?
Yeah, I remember.
No, keeping the blitz, though. I keep moving. You're right. You're right. I gotta do better. Put some respect on my name. R&B songs. I'm still in love with you. New edition. Don't get enough.
I mean, what's
in love, that joint?
What you mean by put some respect on my name? New edition got all the respect.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just saying that song. That's one of my joints. That's
one of your joints. Okay.
Yeah, don't get
All right.
I'm gonna control.
Okay.
That shit.
Oh my gosh.
Well, calm down, Jay. Calm the fuck down. I just heard you.
That's my shit. That shit come on right there.
The bunnies go crazy, right? I know.
You just don't know.
I'm gonna throw some Drew Hill shit out there. The love we had stays on my mind.
I heard the original drink one time I was in the old head bar.
Yeah.
Ain't know somebody else did that.
I'm gonna keep it a little 2000ish. Chris Brown, Ain't No Way.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. You know, that's off the first album.
Yes.
Yeah, that's off the first album. Okay. Okay.
It was also.
Yo, we gotta keep moving. Come on, let's keep the bliss. Gotta keep moving. Could you be a stay-at-home dad? Yes.
Yes. Yes. As a matter of fact, I might be a stay-at-home dad.
I ain't mad at you.
Soon as I'm done.
First movie you remember seeing? It was either Never Ending Story or either Never Ending Story or what's the name of the joint? The Christmas joint with Bill Murray. It was
Groundhog
like
Day?
No,
Scrooge.
Christmas movie.
Scrooge.
Yeah. Yep, one of those two.
The first movie I remember seeing, Howard the Duck.
Oh shit.
That's the first one I remember seeing.
Go ahead, Jay. Say a Latin.
I don't know when that came out, but
Jay, say a Latin, Jay.
It was a Disney movie, but I don't remember.
It's probably Bambi.
I don't even have no Bambi in the hood.
The first movie I probably remember seeing is Goonies.
I
know my parents took me to see E.T. and I wouldn't stop crying, so I had to leave.
What's the first movie you went to go see by yourself?
Shit.
White Men Can't Jump.
The first movie
by myself like that, like oh my goodness, it might have been like the late 90s.
It might have been
something like without my parents or like with the homies or with a girl or something.
Yeah,
it might have been like the late 90s. It might have been I can't remember.
Mouse's Belly.
Actually, I think it was. I think mine was The Nutty Professor.
The first movie I seen after boot camp and A school was Belly, November '98.
I think mine was Nutty Professor.
Wow.
All right, real quick. Flush versus mine, Nike Mine 01s, right? 001s. Been trying to get them online, couldn't find them online. Called Rel couldn't get them for me. I finally got them. Got them at 12.
Well, ain't none.
Huh?
If Rel couldn't get them for you, ain't none.
True.
I told him the hottest shoe around.
Got them online. Wrong size. Got them in the 12. I needed a 13. Took them back to Nike. Sonny Bennett got them. Fuck Nike Mine 001s. I'm so pissed. They talking about July something for like one pair, one color.
Yeah. Some other shit just came out the other day.
I couldn't get them.
Are they comfortable like that?
So I've heard.
Look, I tried the smaller ones on. They was comfortable. They were just too like the back of my foot was hanging off the back of them.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking tell me he was getting them. I would have told me he'd go a size up.
Bigger. Yeah. All right, Colombian twin switch that birth iceberg.
That ain't me.
No, that was me. So I was watching this. This joint, a news clip, and it was two sets of twins in Colombia, and one of each got switched at birth. So basically, they grew up as identical twins, right? One group was out in the farmland, and then the other set grew up in the city. And come to find out, each set was one person from a different set of identical twins.
But they didn't look alike then, right? They wasn't identical, was they?
No, look, so they thought that they were fraternal, right? But it comes to find out that they were two sets of identical twins.
And one of them got switched,
Two of them
got switched.
Yeah.
Right.
One of each set got switched.
Right.
And I seen
that's crazy.
And I had seen the article or whatever. I mean, I seen a video on it, and I thought that was like the craziest shit ever.
I need to see it. Like, how did they discover it? Like, that's what I mean.
So they discovered. So what happened was, the two that grew up in the country moved to the city, and one of the twins was a construction worker or something like that, and his co-worker goes into a supermarket where the other twin is working as a butcher, and he's like, "What are you doing here? You supposed to be at the construction site." And dude is like, "What you talking about? Like, I work here." So the co-worker takes a picture of this dude, goes back to the construction site, and is like, "Yo, this dude look just like you." So they show the pictures, and you know what I'm saying? He's like, "Yo, dude look just like me." So then I think they go back, and when they go back, they're like, they're researching the dude, trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out like, why does he look just like me? And then they pull up like social media or something, and then he's like, "Oh shit, like the brother looked just like my brother." And then that's when, you know what I'm saying, they all meet up and kind of figure out like, yo, they would switch that birth.
That's wild.
Yeah.
They traded Julius Randle to the fucking Nets.
Did they? For what?
Timberwolves are trading Julius Randle and the number 28 pick in the NBA draft.
The Bulls get Nick Claxton.
Yeah. I forgot to draft tomorrow. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They said this Giannis deal supposed to happen
Before
tonight.
tomorrow.
How you feel about that, Dre?
I can't decide until I see what we give up to get him. I think you know what I mean. I got to see how I feel after the deal goes through.
All right.
Yeah. But I'm not that big a Giannis fan though, if I'm being real.
Neither is Fluff because he can't say his name.
He had that motherfucker queued up too, Fluff.
Shit, he got that shit forever. I don't even know why, yo. Know what's crazy with the housewarming thing coming up? A lot of names on my guest list ain't the same. 5 years ago, I'd have made a guest list. Some of them names ain't present no more, man. It just was a realization in the midst of putting the guest list together. It's like, oh snap! Like some people don't make the list no more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Jay, never. on everything.
I don't even need it. I don't even need a list.
Yeah. All the bunnies is at the same strip club.
I should say that. What I should say is, I don't even need to have my name on the list because I'm just showing up.
Oh, at my house?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like you. I got the 40.
Go ahead.
Don't just pop up out here.
Go ahead. You can pop up at my house. Go ahead.
Since when?
Since now.
Now you acting funny. Now you switched it up, man. Niggas is funny, boy. Niggas is funny. Are dynasties dead in the NBA? 8 straight championships, no repeats. Are dynasties dead?
No.
Yes or no?
Because I don't think you have to win consecutive championships to be a dynasty.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you consider a dynasty? That's a real question.
San Antonio Spurs was a dynasty.
What do I consider a dynasty?
Well, that was how many years ago?
It was, but I'm just saying
it was every other. They was like every other year.
It was like they won like every odd year, for years.
That
so I just think when you have a core group of players and they have, you know what I'm saying, they win, multiple championships over the course of a couple of years, I think that could be considered a dynasty.
But shit, we done went 8 years without somebody repeat the same team winning twice.
Yeah, but if the Thunder come back next year and win a championship,
true,
then we right back to dynasty talk.
True.
Yeah.
The fact that Atlanta gave up 2 second-round picks and got the young boy Wiggins, that was a nice load. This kid gonna be all right. I'm telling you, the kid they got from OKC that's been sitting on the bench.
Aaron Wiggins?
Yeah, I like Aaron Wiggins.
He's gonna show me something. Pause, but
yeah, that was wild. He had to show you something.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, what's going on with you? That's why he was late. He got to show me something. What Brian gonna do, man?
Who gives a fuck?
He can leave for real. He can leave.
Leave and go where?
I hope y'all don't think I care about what the fuck LeBron doing.
If he might as well retire.
Nah.
If he's not a Laker.
Who giving LeBron 2 years, $110 million?
Nobody.
Los Angeles.
That's what he asking for?
No, he can't be.
Yeah, he make 3 years.
Ain't nobody giving you 3 years, nigga.
Right.
This is it.
That's what I'm saying.
Go to Golden State. Go play with fucking. I don't give a fuck what you.
How much they gonna give me Golden State?
A league minimum?
No.
So nobody got. Only ones who got money to give him is the Nets, the Bulls. Like, no team got the money to give him no max deal or no shit.
Yeah, then you would just be money chasing. You ain't championship chasing. The Nets and the Bulls aren't a LeBron James away from winning.
The Lakers ain't a LeBron James away from winning. Like, end of the day, if he go ahead and go, let's go get younger, man. Like, that's where I'm at with it.
If he took less, he had a better chance of winning. And he's goddamn center. Like, what else do you need, bro?
True. All right. So Floyd ain't broke. Y'all still on that type time? I'm just checking the temperature, especially during iceberg. Is Floyd still ain't broke? Yes or no?
Define broke.
A $2,000 check that's bouncing. A $200,000 check that's bouncing.
I mean, but you can have money and be a crook.
Yeah.
Okay, we can live there.
And that's subjective too. Like,
yeah. Do I think he got the money he had? No, but
well, that's
do I think he got more money than? Do I think he got more money than me? Absolutely.
All right. Okay.
And I don't believe Floyd's writing the check. I don't think he's capable of writing the check.
Move on.
Yeah, okay.
Move
all right.
on. Move on.
Yeah,
like seriously, y'all.
No. Move on.
I'm with you though. I'm with you.
Move
I don't
on.
disagree. Them Earl Spence comments about the camp before the Crawford fight to me was just excuses. You heard?
Yeah, you acting like a Crawford fan. You acting like the Drizzies.
Who is?
You.
What did he say, man? I don't know. I don't even know what happened.
He said he didn't, all the things that he didn't do in camp. So basically, to me, it seemed like you're making excuses for the reason why you didn't win against Bud. Right.
What's the difference between an excuse and a reason?
The eye of the beholder.
The asshole.
Because you're saying it's excuses. What he said was no hate on Crawford. He went online and said, hey, no hate on Crawford. But two things could be true. Crawford could be the better fighter, and Errol Spence looked the way that he looked because he had all of these different issues going on. Both of those things could be true.
How long was that fight ago?
How long ago?
3 years ago?
We ain't heard Spence talk. We
I
heard
thought it was
Spence
much
talk.
longer than that.
No, I ain't been.
No, it was 3 years ago. 3 years
we
ago.
ain't heard Spence talk really since then.
Yeah, he been
so
running around. He been
don't
running
think it's
around the world,
contusion?
globe trotting.
We don't think it's contusions or concussions or something. 3 years later, you want to come and talk to shit like, oh, I fucking
no. He has a fight coming up, and he did an interview with Andre.
If you had the biggest fight of your career coming up, and I feel like he threw Man under the bus. The boys to train him, who they got an issue, and then what's Main Man name?
Derek James.
Right.
Derek James. So a trainer's responsibility in camp is to run the camp and get me prepared for the fight. If you didn't do certain things that you were supposed to do as a trainer, then you have a hand in why I look like shit. Or does he have responsibility to, you know what I'm saying, to not just go along with what his trainer says? Yes, but your job, I'm paying you to prepare me for this fight. If you don't do that, then why can't I go in the interview and say that?
Or if I don't,
why can't I go and tell the truth?
Or if I don't take you serious and I don't do what I'm supposed to do as a fighter, then you should be blaming
Dre,
somebody
I'm disappointed,
else.
Dre.
I don't think that's that.
So you don't think Earl Spence fucked off and say, "Oh,
no,
I'm gonna go."
It sounds like some fuck off too.
So
none of that was it. It's on him.
So do you know why he didn't spar? He said he didn't spar for like 7 weeks. You do know why, right?
What did he say?
He didn't say nothing, but it's well known that he had a rib injury. That's why he said he had to get the cortisone shot the week of the fight. So he couldn't spar the weeks leading up because if he injures his rib any further, the fight is off. So he didn't spar so that the fight could actually happen.
He was talking about the check and the check changing his whole family situation. Yeah. So that's why he was.
Yeah. Now, did he think he was going to go in there and get washed like that? He said no. He thought the fight was going to be competitive, but he absolutely said that his camp was bullshit. But he was going to go in there regardless because I got the opportunity to change my life, my grandkids' life, and everybody else's life. So I've been fighting all my life. So I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna fight. And you know what I'm saying? What happens, happens.
Okay.
I don't think that's crazy. And he was asked the question, and he did say he would go into further detail when he's finished fighting.
Okay. I'm a little disappointed though, Dre.
Wow.
But I respect it. I respect it.
That's because you a Crawford. You like Crawford though.
Yeah, I am. You still salty about that. You still salty about that Canelo shit.
No, I'm not. Nah,
I know you get no sides.
Yeah.
All right. Will we see more players playing to their 40s, into their mid 40s?
No.
Play what? Basketball?
Any sport. We got Brady. We
Yes.
got Bron. Is
Yes.
it science? The science of medicine?
Yeah.
100%. Genetics, evolution. Yeah.
Man, they talking about Messi playing in the next World Cup. He's 38.
Yeah.
Breaking records right now.
Yeah. He's 38. They talking about him playing in the next one.
17th goal today.
Will Fox accept coming off the bench for the Spurs?
He got 17 and 18 today.
Oh, he scored 2.
He scored
Yeah.
2 goals today.
Oh, because I know he missed that first penalty kick.
Yeah, he missed the yeah, he scored 2 goals today.
Will Fox accept coming off the bench for the Spurs?
If he wants to keep his, if he
No.
wants to keep a check.
No.
Except.
Sure.
Guess what I could be making $53 million a year? Number 14 or 15 guy on the bench.
Indeed.
Fuck y'all gonna do? It's the NBA.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
That check gonna always clear. What he gonna do? Force his way out?
I mean, he might.
He came there to play,
But
play with
But ain't
Cincinnati.
nobody gonna
Back
take
to
that
LeBron
contract on.
point. Who's gonna pay De'Aaron Fox $53 million a year?
I don't know.
Where does he go?
I don't know. But
Yeah.
that contract, yeah, he gonna be stuck.
Yo, and that deal, who did Minnesota get back? Did you read that iceberg?
No, I didn't see.
You seen who the Bulls got? I'll check it out later.
Yeah.
McDonald's bringing back the fried apple pies.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow.
I never had it. I don't think.
You wasn't outside.
I don't eat apple pie.
Oh, he just freed us from cat space, yo.
Oh, Tom, fuck out of here. We not past. You don't what?
I don't eat apple pie. I don't really eat anything that has like warm fruit in it.
No peach cobbler neither?
I was just about to say that. Thank you, Flush.
So I'll eat peach cobbler, but I remove the peach slices. So like I'll scrape it
So
off.
you
Peach cobbler.
So he's
Yeah,
eating
I'm
juice.
No,
the
because peach cobbler has like a crust to
Crust
it.
on the top, crust on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you eat the graham cracker and the juice.
Who
Well,
got
you
graham
gotta-
crackers in the? You got graham crackers in your peach cobbler?
Wait, I ain't never had graham crackers in the cobbler.
See, that's that.
Oh,
See, that's. Mm-hmm.
You crush it up on the top, the crumble, make
You
the
see who
crumble
he
out of
be
graham
with?
cracker.
Okay, but yeah, I mean,
You see who he be
yeah,
with?
I don't really like I don't eat like cherry pie and all that shit. I don't eat that shit.
You
Yeah.
know damn cherry pie.
You don't. I put a little graham cracker in my crumble. You know what I'm saying? With the one top.
Little graham crack in my crumble.
You trying to make
Yeah.
that shit right, Jay? We just not floating with that shit.
I
don't-
listen.
Yeah,
You
but no,
go with it.
I don't eat apple pie, bro.
I fuck with apple pie.
All right.
I don't
If
eat
I'm being
peach.
real, the only pie I really eat is sweet potato pie. For real.
Mm.
That's about it for me.
I can rock with a pecan pie. I had
Nah, I ain't doing that neither.
I had a pecan pie that was pretty, and I had shout out the sweet potato cheesecake pie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Buttermilk sweet potato pie.
Yeah, I've been waiting on it. That's like waiting on them that link.
Yeah. Wait,
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never
Right
get
here.
it.
Dude,
Look, he done forgot he was supposed to send the link.
You a
I know,
habitual
right?
line stepper with the links in the.
hey, which one? Both of them.
Yeah. No, I got no. I'm still waiting on the eggnog. Some eggnog shit he had going on. Eggnog
Oh,
waffles
yeah.
or some shit. Eggnog French toast. Some
Yeah,
shit.
some eggnog,
Man,
French toast or something was supposed to happen.
my French toast game is insane right now.
Right.
Oh, you saw it.
I never know.
You saw it in the chat.
What the fuck they gotta do with anything?
My stuff, French toast, my
Bro, I don't
creme
even talk about
brulee,
it, bro.
stuff, French toast bites,
I know nothing about that, sir.
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
It's that creme brulee. I like that.
Yeah, I make my own caramel in this bitch.
Nobody want to hear that shit.
I
We know you make your own caramel.
Listen,
We know
listen.
that.
Plus, I don't like the way he said that to me because that motherfucker got all monotone. I make my own caramel.
You know, you don't know. You ain't that microwave popcorn. Get it.
Listen,
That is homemade.
My
I'm
caramel game is strong.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that I'm never gonna come to Real House and ask him for: caramel.
I don't even want to ask you why you're not going to ask him. I don't even.
Nah, don't just let it go.
All right, man. This is Brothers Talking Shit episode.
Yo, hold up. Before we get out of here, I got a birthday shout out. Today is my wife's birthday, so happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
I love you.
Oh, shout out to my little cousin Gracie. Happy birthday. Happy 22nd birthday, little cousin.
Happy birthday,
Grace.
Yep.
And also early birthday shout out to the one and only Jordan Gerard Boyd.
Yes, sir.
Thursday.
Gerard.
Yes, sir.
Oh, ain't no more Gerards getting me.
He might, he probably the last Gerard.
And my cousin Jason's birthday is on Thursday as well. Rest in peace, Big Jason.
Rest in peace.
Real quick. Speaking of Thursday, who y'all got? B2K or Pretty Ricky? Versus.
They having a versus?
Yeah. How you don't see shit in the chat?
I think y'all was bullshit. Not the
no, that's a real thing.
Oh, why?
Hosted by Bow Wow.
Why is that even a thing? Because B2K versus Pretty Ricky?
Yes.
Who you
it's
got?
not competitive.
It's not competitive.
Who you got? Who you got?
B2K.
No, what you mean? If somebody say Pretty Ricky, they need soap. They mouth washed up with soap.
I got B2K, but here's what I'll say. I think when they start running them if Pretty Ricky picked the right songs, I think it's gonna surprise y'all.
I'm telling you, Pretty Ricky.
You think Pretty Ricky got 20 hits?
No.
Hey, bro, listen.
But they got a strong like 5 in the possible though. They got like strong 5 in the possible.
Which is 15 short.
No. They got 10.
That first Pretty Ricky album. Listen,
they're gonna have to use. What's the
soundtrack to some of the best nights of my life.
You had to use some of that Pleasure P solo shit.
They definitely gonna have to use Pleasure.
They definitely gonna do Pleasure P solo shit. They're definitely gonna do that.
And if Omarion tap into they're not winning no round.
We've seen what Mario did when Mario washed his ass on stage, bringing out fucking watermelon.
Pretty Ricky ain't Mario, okay?
All right.
Get your mind right.
I'm letting you know. Boyfriend number 2 or whatever fucking Pleasure play is gonna watch fucking Omarion or anybody else over there. I promise you're gonna be like, damn.
Boyfriend number 2 is better than Touch?
See, if you just said under, we'd have had a conversation.
Really?
Yes.
No shit.
Jay, you touch.
Yeah, he doing that same back as that.
Give me Boyfriend number 2.
I thought you was gonna say.
What'd you just say? What'd you just say?
What about O? You think it's better than O?
No.
I think
under.
No, but it's crazy because I feel like wasn't both of them written by Tank?
Yes,
probably.
It's crazy.
I think under got something to say. Under.
I definitely think under is one of them joints.
You should have said under before you said Boyfriend number 2.
I'm just saying, it's some shit over there on that fucking
Pretty Ricky album.
They did the remix
on Up. In Up his song?
Yes.
With
Jay Holiday, and this shit. Yeah.
Jay Valentine, bro. Jay Valentine.
And the remix of Chris Brown. That's my shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that was Pleasure P.
Yo, why is the NBA draft 2 nights, yo?
Because they try to compete with the NFL. I keep
you can't.
Over. I know. Like,
they trying to shorten the night. So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. They just be trying shit.
All right, so we're gonna pay attention to that.
We ain't say shit.
Hey, I think Giannis might end up in Miami.
The word is, if y'all don't get Giannis, y'all still moving JB.
Where?
Who said
where for who?
Who said earlier this year that y'all was going to Miami and y'all told me I was tripping?
Say what? What'd you say? Jay, nobody remembers that.
What'd he say? No, what'd he say?
I'm glad it should rewind the tape.
It's your job to go find it.
What did he say? What did he say? He said what?
He claimed, just like he said 2 weeks before the finals, that the Thunder was gonna win. Now he's saying, you know what I'm saying, that he predicted Giannis going to the Heat.
That nigga predicted Ja Morant going ever.
I said Ja Morant was gonna go to the Spurs, and then they signed De'Aaron Fox.
Hey,
De'Aaron Fox was
Saturday,
there, and you still was saying that shit.
Yeah.
What's bad about the De'Aaron Fox shit was he was the only one who said back there said y'all want to go play with Wemby before that was a thing. He went out of Sacramento.
All right, we're gonna watch.
You gonna watch B2K? Let me know how that shit
Yeah,
went.
but are the Heat a Giannis away from winning the championship?
Hell no.
Right.
No.
If you go to Boston, they got some shooters there. They can make a couple moves. Him and Bam,
but it depends
Bam
on.
is like, don't get out the second round. I don't think. Him and Bam play the same position.
They would have to get rid of Bam.
No, Bam's staying.
They can't play. They can't. No, that spacing would be horrible.
I wouldn't trade Bam for Giannis.
Me either. But that spacing would be awful.
I would put Bam at the 5. I mean, I would put Giannis at the 5.
I wouldn't put Giannis on the court with Bam out of body.
If you got a power forward and a center and nothing else, what are we talking about?
You have to surround them with like lethal shooters.
That's why I say put them with Boston, because Boston got them white boys and all that.
You got Hero.
Hero in a trade.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, you shoot that whack ass jump shot you put up. You put you out there. How far are you from Miami?
Hour 45.
Yeah, we can go ahead and put you out there.
That's
Look
close enough.
on you.
That's close enough.
I was ending this shit too. This is Brothers Talking Shit, episode 235. I love y'all, man.
Love y'all.
Oh yeah. Bless the God.
Bless the God.
Bless the God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace.
We gone. Yeah.